Boy, oh boy. It's time. It's time to play the main story before we proceed to next story, next update. I really hope they already fixed the voice actor here. I hope so. Okay, pattern story, let's go. Okay, Ye Xingguang. Ye Xingguang. They still don't have the VA here. I'm so frustrated. There was Blossoms Blow over there. Thanks for playing along. Looks like Molian Intel still needs some work. Damn, there's still no VA? Bro, how am I going to proceed here? Damn it. Damn it. Such a joy killer here. I hate this. I hate this. Senior Shun Guang about the acting temple master title and that memo waking you up. That's Balion, right? I don't want to play this. No VA. Still no VA. Secret is not down from you. We submit to like phylum high. We thought Subian Temple was unintended to the Senior Shifu and Senior Fufu are around either. If someone comes from divination, I'm the most senior. This will here now, so I just took over for a bit, you know. The other day I was hanging around Waifei Peninsula when I ran into a little bit earlier. We both nearly jumped out of our skin thinking the other had been sent to drag us back to Inquis Summit. The source knocked down the mountain senior. Check properly, why didn't you sneak down? There is still no VA in this game. I hate this. I hate this. Why do you sneak down the mountain, senior? What about the cutscene? Well, the cutscene doesn't have any voice actor also. This is so bad. So bad. Well, for certain reason, I'm not exactly allowed to leave Yunku Summit as I please. Shifu had me in seclusion training for ages. It was so boring I could scream. There is still no VA. But I have to finish this story before the next update. Just after I came out of seclusion, I heard Shifu had to head into the city for something important. My brother and Senior Fufu probably went with him too, right? Talk about perfect timing. What do you mean? Senior Shunguang brother. That must be senior yeah. So like she doesn't know what happened. Telling her now would only win her mood. I'll find a better time later. This day, bro, there's no VA, and I have been traveling on Waifei, doing our part to fight evil and help those in need. Oh, and we have heard ton of story about Shifu and your past adventure. Stuff like foiling the Exaltis conspiracy, resolving crisis in the hollow, just seeing it all got my blood pumping. But then my grand adventure hit a teeny tiny problem. I kinda ran out of adventure funds. I left in such rush and didn't bring enough with me. Just when Borion and I were at our wits' end, a figure suddenly zipped into sight like whoosh.
That was you, Junior Wise. You're my lifesaver,
Wait.
and the only person I can depend on in Waifei now.
Now she suddenly have VA. What is going on here? Wait.
That was you, Junior Wise. You're my lifesaver, and the only person I can depend on in Waifei now. That was you, Junior Wise. You're my lifesaver, and the only person I can depend on in Waifei now. That was you, Junior Wise. You're my lifesaver, and the only person I can depend on in Waifei now.
What? What? I still don't understand this. Tuck you in, you're making it sound too formal. Senior Subian Temple and Yunkai Summit Outpost. Naturally, it's your home too. If you move in, things will only get livelier. Livelier, of course. We're more than happy to have you here. My sister Ben and I both live here, and there are other disciples around too. If you ever need anything, we can always help out. Perfect. But now that you mention it, I do have one teeny tiny little favor to ask. Go ahead and ask.
First, call me Senior a few more times. I'm enjoying it.
The heck?
First, call me Senior a few more times. I'm enjoying it.
Huh?
You don't want to?
Sure, no problem.
Now we have
Senior
VA.
Xuanguang.
Yay! Well, I never get tired of hearing Senior, but given the situation, just call me Xiao Guang for now. My
Xiao
brother
Guang.
and Shifu call me that.
Xiaoguang.
And can I just call you by your name?
Could you keep it secret from the other for now? Took me a lot. It took a lot for me to sneak down here. Even gets out, Shifu will know in no time and have me right up back the mountain.
Yixuan Shifu was usually so carefree. I didn't expect her to be so protective.
I promise if anyone else, I will just say you're my friend who admire you increase some way of training. They haven't seen you before, so it'll be fine. Awesome, you're the best junior was. Was Shifu away? If anything happened during our adventure, your senior will protect you, everything she got. This is my first time being a senior, and it's so fun and satisfying. As Zhao Gong speak, you hear a voice calling for help from the door. All Zhao, I'm the miner who live not too far from here. Something happened over at the old mining site. I ran into some Subian Temple disciple on my way here, and they told me to find one of Yixuan Shifu new disciple. The old mining site opened. Some of my fellow worker and one of Pananawe Shifu apprentices are trapped there by the miasma.
What are miners doing there? Isn't Porcelumex under a work stoppage order? As far as I know, the acting manager is definitely supposed to be enforcing that.
Well, it's not technically a production zone. The place had been mined out and abandoned. They started shutting it down years ago. That shutdown was interrupted by the miasma disaster a decade back. Hardly any miners or their families made it out alive. They left their equipment behind, and the mine faded from public memory. Lately, people have been saying the miasma's thinned out, almost like an ebbing tide. Which got some clueless, promotion-hungry manager thinking it would be a great idea to send a team in and see if they couldn't start things up again. A few miners who had survived the disaster wanted to go back and pick up some keepsakes, so they volunteered to join the team. And now look at the mess we're in. That apprentice was supposed to be their muscle, but he hasn't made it back either.
Okay. Get in touch with all Banyu Shifu and the helper. Also will make Sam didn't exactly put my mind at ease, so I can beg to ask for help from numerous that Sylvian Temple. Please delete the way, I'll go with you right now.
The old mining site. That's exactly where Sarah and Senior Ye went. Perfect.
Sometimes
We
they
can
have
investigate, get some
VA,
solid
sometimes they
leads,
don't.
then tell Xiaoguang about it.
And me too, Xiaoguang, Mister. We have got a few things to discuss and prepare first. Could you share the location with us? We'll head over right now. Okay. Still no VA. So bad. Why you look like you wanted to say something earlier? Trust me, I can learn alone. You can stay here. Keep Sibai safe. I'll be quick, in and out.
I couldn't say this earlier. Since you've been in seclusion all this time, I doubt Shifu and the others had time to tell you. Truth is, before we came to Waifei Peninsula, we didn't just run a video store. My sister and I have another job. We also take on commissions as proxies.
Proxies! So that's your specialty. No wonder Shifu, who rarely takes on disciples, made an exception for you two. That means... we could actually...
Yeah, we could go together.
Yeah, we could head into the hollow to save those people. You looked really worried just now. We just need to let Belle know about the situation first.
Yeah... helping those in danger is part of what it means to be a disciple of Yunkuei Summit. Besides, my brother and I actually go way back with Banyue Shifu. It's been years since we last spoke, but he really looked after us before. If his apprentice is in trouble, I can't just stand by and do nothing.
What?
So you know Banyue Shifu too. He's helped us out a lot before. Let me try to contact him now.
There's no reply, so I decided to tell Belle about the situation first. I see.
Master, Banya is currently inside Lemnian Hollow and cannot be reached at this time.
If Banyue Shifu is in the hollow, he probably already knows about the trapped miners and his apprentice.
Sorry, may I ask who Fairy is?
I am Fairy, a Type 3 general-purpose AI equipped with total sequential integration. I am also Master's supreme assistant, the most versatile companion for holo navigation, data processing, and life management. Last but not least, when Master makes questionable decisions, I offer a modest spark of wisdom to keep things on track. Hello, Miss Ye Shunguang. I have forwarded your lifestyle preference analysis report to Second Assistant. That is, the Master's rather clumsy sister, as an important reference for arranging your guest room.
Hey!
Miss Xiaoguang, if you're curious about Master's little secrets, such as how many snacks they've been secretly hoarding, whether they talk in their sleep, or which hand they squeeze first when they get nervous, I can also provide you with a report of equal depth. After reading it, you'll understand Master about 89.75% as well as I do.
Fairy, maybe we should talk about that later.
Thank you, Fairy. But I think I'll try getting to know Wise on my own. It's more fun to discover things little by little. I'll leave the Hollow Rescue and the guest room arrangements in your capable hands.
Understood, Miss Xiaoguang. I respect your spirit of discovery, and I look forward to building a peaceful life at Suibian Temple with you.
I guess Fairy can be considerate once in a blue moon. Alright, back to the matter at hand.
What? You and Xiaogong should head back first and get ready to get into the hollow. I'll set up the HDD to support you.
All right. Phaethon and Xiaoguang's first mission begins now.
Phaethon? Wow, so you the legendary proxy I had talking about a few days ago. I think I gotta focus on what's important. Okay. Why is Xiaoguang ES ready? Let's go. Coal mining site.
Were there always flowers like these in the hollow?
I believe I've seen flowers like these before. And they don't seem to show any signs of miasma corruption either. It's just like what Ozao said. Miasma in Lemnian Hollow seems to be receding like an ebbing tide. Maybe this is one of the signs that the miasma is getting weaker. Places once swallowed by it are starting to show traces of life again.
Is that so? I feel like I've seen these white flowers before. A long time ago. But where was it? Never mind. That doesn't matter now. Let's keep going.
The path's blocked. Let's use disintegration to clear...
Help! Help me!
Someone's calling for help. Over there!
Xingguang? Whoa, she has the blade. That's crazy.
Help! Please!
Request received, dear. Time up!
Kylie! Damn!
Please leave a
okay.
5-star review for today and delete any prior complaints or negative comments. Otherwise...
Damn. That's my girl right there.
You'll make sure I get back safe, right? You have to understand how important I am to this operation. If I can't submit the mine reactivation safety report...
Please kindly shut that little mouth of yours. I almost envy how blissfully clueless you are. After causing this mess, you don't even realize it. How does that saying go? Don't put your foot in your mouth.
Causing a mess? What do you mean?
Reasoning with a reckless fool isn't in my job description. I'm only here to deal with a customer complaint you filed a few days ago. Who knew you'd run off somewhere this dangerous? Finding the quickest and most efficient fix for every complaint. That's the mission of our TOPS Cross-Department Customer Service Center. Just think of me as your preschooler's self-service guide. Want me to switch to the kiddie navigation mode while I'm at it?
You?
Hey, Dylan. We meet again.
Dylan.
What's TOPS Cross Department Customer Service Center? Weren't you with Krampus?
Shh. Times are tough. Gotta keep a few side gigs to stay afloat. And judging by that look, you didn't come here for sightseeing either, huh?
We heard there are people trapped here. My friend and I came to help. Are you here for the same reason? If so, we should move together. It'll be safer that way.
Me? Oh, I'm just an unlucky call center operator who came chasing down a customer complaint.
Call center
But hey,
operator.
since we're all friends here,
Why are you reading
I'd be
it?
glad to help if you promise to leave me some good reviews so I can hit my quota today. Oops. There I go, running my mouth again. As soon as I say
Why
yes to something,
did you read him it?
trouble pops right up.
A few more interior image nearby, so you tell the manager is good to take over. Combat tutorial. Yo, what's up? SX2154. During the battle, press the ally skill button and Yi Shengguang. Wait. We can have Yi Shengguang here? Hold on. I'll. Sheesh! One more, please. Yi Shengguang. Look at how dumb this AI. One more time.
One instant, 1,000 visions!
That's crazy. When Darlene uses EX special attack consecutively in a short time, she will perform a 3-hit combo of rock, paper, scissors attack. Darlene can net positive review over the what do you mean positive review? Wait, at least 90 positive review. Okay.
Judging by the way you fight,
One,
you're from
two.
Yunquay Summit, aren't you?
Wait, no.
What? Yenquay Summit? No,
Press,
no
wait.
way!
Press skill, base attack, skill. Wait. Skill, 1, 2, skill. Oh, so that's how you play Dailin. Okay. Basic attack, wait, skill, basic attack, skill, basic attack, skill. So that's the combo. Young man. Humble miner, you here to save us, right? I'm fine, but I'm not badly hurt. Okay, young man. Can another young disciple from Pananawe Shifu Martial Arts School come with us, doing his best to keep us safe. He tried to help me, but ended up getting stuck at the bottom of the cliff. The mine must have take down there. I don't dare to go any lower. Wait, can you just climb up? Come on. This place looks
Sacrifices. The
interesting.
Exaltists were wiped out. Why are these things still here?
Sheesh!
Hey, the Exaltus?
Exaltis.
I thought the defense force wiped them all out. Didn't expect to see stragglers here. Leaving
Straggler.
loose ends like that isn't a good habit. Seems like this place has got more uninvited guests than I thought.
Uninvited guest.
You there! Speak up! What are you doing here?
Bunch of snot-nosed brats.
Snot nose brat.
You?
Little brat. After being Zhao. Wait.
Better start talking, or we won't be so nice anymore.
Well, again.
Listen, friends, that's not how you interrogate someone. He's got the right to keep his mouth shut, you know? And that's fine. He can stay quiet. But if he can't show his worth, we can always hand him over to the defense force.
Ooh, to the defense
Hey,
force.
You. I've heard that some folks in the defense force hate your kind with a passion. If you end up in their hands, by the time you're ready to talk, they might not be in the mood to listen. Right now, you're basically an employee trying to pay off your boss's debts after the company's already gone under. No matter how you look at it, you're the one taking the loss.
Wait, the BGM stopped. Why? And this guy doesn't have VA. Ah, this chapter is so bad. There's no VA. And Wise is not talking anymore. God damn it. What? Oh yeah, I think all ready to die a minute ago, giving up already. I have enough of living within fear. It's all because of Lady Sarah's and we decided we have to go searching for some ancient array.
course it's Sarah. What kind of ancient array?
I'm not gonna lie, I've got no idea.
Now you have VA. Oh, I hate this.
We've been running around like headless chickens for days. No clue what we're even looking for. She just said to keep an eye out for anything that looked like it was hundreds of years old or didn't belong here. Honestly, I don't think she even knows what she's looking for herself. What rotten luck. I thought joining the Exaltis would turn my life around, but not long after I signed up, the Overseer died. And now I'm just running and hiding, living in fear. You know what? Just hand me over to the Defense Force already. I'm done.
Don't give up hope. You can still turn a new leaf and start over.
Start over? The only ones starting over are the sacrifices Lady Sarah reverted back.
Wait, sacrifices reverted? What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Oh, that's complicated. After Overseer Mevarok died, the Creator gave Lady Sarah some kind of power. I saw it with my own eyes. She turned several sacrifices back to normal. No trace of corruption at all.
What?
She called it, Return to the Origin.
Return to the origin. Interesting.
And the visions. Senior Yes said Sarah freed him from his nightmares. She must have used the same power.
Same power.
Stuff like that's way above my pay grade. But ever since Lady Sarah inherited the Creator's authority, she's gotten more and more mysterious.
Wow.
No one knows what she's up to. The only one still tagging along with her is that gloomy guy.
Gloomy guy.
Who's she with?
Wait, Senior Yi?
Oh no. Could that be?
Master, your heart rate just spiked to 140 BPM. That's caught red-handed stress levels. Your brainwaves are showing intense activity in the
Wow,
pocket
okay.
change zone. If you try to change
Interesting.
the subject now, your pitch will rise by 15%, and your speech
15%.
speed by 40%. Credibility predicted to drop below baseline.
I like
Why?
betting dear ankle. What? Why dear though? Let's question him later.
We should prioritize saving people. How about we just restrain him for now and question him after?
Yeah. What matters now is finding the trapped people. I'll hold him in place for the time being.
Well
What?
then, let's keep moving.
Okay, let's go, Dailin. Come on. Wait, hold up. No, no more Shifu. Wait, not Shifu.
The path
Yi
is blocked
Xinguang.
by
Oh,
rubble.
there she is. Yes.
That's a massive piece of rubble. Let's take a look around.
A huge boulder is blocking the track with that appear to be flammable or scattered around. Maybe we can try using this integration to detonate the flammable ore. What? First, activate the track to transport minecart. Interact with the lever to light up the current activated track. Once the character is activated,
Looks like we need to pull the lever first.
they look good. Good?
Then we need to push the minecart to the rubble, right?
But what idea though? What idea? Okay, so now what? R? Oh,
The trapped person should be inside.
Better use disintegration again.
Ning Xian.
Thanks for saving me back there. I'm Ningtian. How should I address you all?
Uh, bro, this guy face is funny. That's all I can say.
Rep 2493. Dylan here. No need to thank me. Though, if you really want to, feel
Contact
free to
us.
hop on the Top's website, navigate to the bottom right corner, and click Contact Us to send a nice little thank you email. Don't make
Bro,
the title
Dylan is
too
all about
dramatic,
customer
though,
service here.
or the system
Okay.
might flag it as spam.
I see what they are pushing here.
Something like commendation. Perfect service from Cross Department Rep 2493. Would be
2493.
perfect. What do you think?
She like to joke around.
Don't mind her. She was just joking. She works at Tops. You can just call her Dylan. I'm Wise, disciple of Runkoi Summit, now
Runkoi
training at
Summit.
Suipian Temple. This is my friend Xiaoguang. She's
Xiaoguang?
also a mystic. And this is my assistant Eos. We heard people were trapped in the miasma here, so we came to help.
I see. It's rather embarrassing to admit, but some miners had asked Shifu for help, saying they needed protection while recovering valuables in this area. Shifu happened to be away at the time, so when I heard the miasma in Lemnian Hollow was receding, I thought maybe I could handle this myself. After all, I've trained under him for some time now.
Oh, Shifu
But I
Pananawe.
underestimated how
Not
dangerous it
Shifu.
was. I got separated from the miners and ended up trapped here myself.
The Shifu you mentioned. Was it Banyue Shifu?
Ah, yes, Pananawe.
Yes. Do you know him?
We do. Not long ago, he helped me and my companions get through some big trouble.
Interesting.
Helping his disciple now is the least I can do.
I see. What a coincidence. It's not safe here. We should go. The hollow's unpredictable. Please, be careful.
Oh, it's
I'm
the
not
bell.
very skilled, but I'll do my best not to slow you down.
Don't put too much pressure on yourself.
More of these
Okay, I want to do the combo.
creatures.
Skill, base attack,
Crinkling hooky is
skill.
valuable too.
Oh, come on. Sheesh. Okay, this one. Huh?
It never ends! I'll handle you all at once!
That is crazy.
I'm right here! After hearing countless voices of the dead, why not listen to your inner voice?
What is happening here? Ooh, Pananawe? Sheesh! The ball sack!
Hey,
It's the ball sack!
it's Banyue Shifu.
Wow. Pananawe consume adrenaline. Ooh, okay.
Banyue Shifu always shows up right on time.
Fret not, I am here.
Premium support!
Make the earth tremble!
Sheesh!
Hey,
Beam!
There are more evil creatures lurking over there.
I love Dylan. That's it? Holy moly.
Just as I thought. There's more to deal with.
It is no issue. He is not much of a threat. Keep yourself safe.
seal! What?
Damn, okay.
Back off! Wait!
That's crazy.
Is everyone okay?
Shifu.
Shifu.
Thanks for stepping in, Banyue Shifu. I feel much safer with you here.
Thank you for helping out.
Miss Dylan, your aura seemed shaky when I arrived.
Aura?
Is there something on your mind?
Nothing. I was just distracted for a moment.
Sorry, Shifu. I acted rashly. I thought I could save people, but I only ended up putting everyone at risk.
Don't do it again.
Don't
Tomorrow
do
morning
it
you owe me
again.
300 strikes on the practice dummy.
Jeez, 300
Yes,
strike.
Shifu.
I've told you before, your fists must be able to defend yourself before they can save others. It
Damn!
only counts if it's as solid as your punch.
Alright, Pananawe.
Rendering assistance beyond your strength is a second disaster. You reached for the drowning and became the stone pulling them down.
Jeez.
Yes, Shifu. I'll
Fact.
remember this and accept my due punishment when we return.
My due punishment.
Banyue Shifu is usually so humble and easygoing.
An actual
Thought he'd be
Shifu.
such a strict teacher. Very different from Yishuan Shifu.
Which one Shifu?
Pananawe Shifu, do you still remember me?
Yes, Xiao Guang. I
Xiao
saw
Guang.
you when I arrived. But when facing an enemy, all distractions must be put aside.
Right. Facing an enemy is like holding water in your hands.
What?
One crack and it all spills.
What?
That's why, no matter
Wha-
how
wha-
strong or weak your opponent is, you must give full focus. That's something my brother and I learned from you when we were little.
It has been some time since I've seen you last. You've grown taller, and your heart is as bright as ever.
Xiaoguang, were you Banyue Shifu's disciple?
Oh, I don't consider myself worthy of being called a true master. I only showed Xiao Guang and her brother a few basic moves before they went to train with Yishuan Shifu.
Which one Shifu?
Now I just run a martial arts school, teaching people how to fend for themselves. That's all.
You're far more than that.
You're a disciple of Yishuan Shifu from Yunquei Summit. I've heard your sect is full of gifted mystics. It's an honor to meet you.
Oh, Yunquei Summit.
Daily.
When we were fighting earlier, I couldn't help noticing your sword case. It looks very interesting.
Daily?
Lei Shunguang of Yunquei Summit.
Qingming sword.
Inside that case
Oh.
must be the Qingming sword, right?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
The Qingming sword? Xiaoguang, you... Then that means...
The wielder.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Yishuan Shifu told me about the side effects of the Qingming sword.
Oh no.
After all that fighting you just did, are you feeling all right? This is all my fault. I shouldn't have let you come with me on this rescue mission without knowing the full story first.
Damn.
Hey, relax. See? I'm fine.
Bro, the line is crazy
Shifu
here.
must have
Look
told
at
you
this.
all the scary rumors about this sword, but probably didn't mention the sword case, huh? Don't worry. This case is something Shifu crafted after years of research. It keeps me safe from the sword's price.
Price?
I can channel the case to defend myself. As long as I don't break the seal and draw the blade itself, there's nothing to worry about.
And no way she going to break the case later on.
Really?
It's true. If you don't believe me, you can ask Pananawe Shifu.
Pananawe.
Yes, that is what Yishuan Shifu has explained.
That's a relief. I was worried my recklessness had put you in danger.
Ini?
Even so, Xiao Guang, you should always be cautious.
Yes, I will. Please relax. Shifu had me train in seclusion over and over to reinforce the effects of the case. Otherwise, I wouldn't be standing here in one piece right now. Speaking of which, I have a small favor to ask. Please keep my presence in Waifei Peninsula a secret.
Did
Why?
you sneak down here?
Yes? But this isn't
Oh,
the place
no.
to talk. Let's leave this place first, and then I'll explain everything to you.
Oh, my. Sorry to interrupt. I stepped out for a moment only to witness a touching reunion, but my supervisor's probably about to show up. I've got some things to take care of, so I'll head out and let you enjoy your reunion.
Reunion.
Thank you so much for today, Dylan.
Getting you all into my debt's gotta be a pretty solid performance boost, huh? Don't forget to leave
Don't
me a good
forget to
review,
leave me a good
everyone.
review. The limited figure glowingly fed from sight.
Shifu, we've rescued everyone who was trapped. So, shall we?
Let's go.
Let's head out.
The sound of everyone's footsteps fade into the distance, but Aileen, who left hold up, returned from the where she came, with a knowing yet slightly mischievous smile on her face. At this moment, Aileen hears some unusual voice of her disease coming up from her head. No, Lady Sir, I'm begging you, have mercy, please. Why? The Ye Shi Yuan. Eh? You think he's the truly devoted one? Oh! Shungguang brother. Ye Shi Yuan. You knew it all along. You knew that the plea for mercy came to an abrupt end. I see. I've stumbled upon some secret again. The mission comes first, lie back and see how things play out.
Next up, we're off to see that impatient supervisor.
Zhao is the supervisor. Okay.
How does it feel to play the role of a warm-hearted person?
Zhao. Autoplay.
I'm not warm-hearted. Just trying to get some good reviews to boost my performance.
Exactly.
Helping out my new friends along the way. You're really getting into it. As your colleague, I would like to remind you not to forget about the task.
About the task?
The task?
The task?
Do you mean from Tops or the boss? You're a cunning one. As Krampus's judge, whose orders do you truly follow? Whose will do you carry out? Can there be any other answer?
Damn.
I'm just joking. You're always so strict, Senior Zhao. I'll retrieve that thing myself. So, did my kind-hearted senior come all this way to lend me a hand? Lend you a hand? Even as colleagues, there has to be some sort of exchange. Since the boss allows my code of conduct, I won't act without the chance of receiving something in return. Just as I expected. Don't worry. I don't intend to owe you a favor so lightly. After all, you are a meat-eating rabbit, Senior Zhao.
Meat-eating rabbit.
Good. You understand. If you mess up your mission, cleaning it up will cost extra. You'd better start soon to avoid complications.
Complication.
I have no intention of giving up my own target, but I'll have to wait a little longer. Wait for what? Don't forget, when I checked its operation logs, I confirmed. It's the Purge Unit Type 0. Or in other words, the killing machine designed to suppress miasma. Haven't you also visited the place where Tops deployed it all those years ago and confirmed the truth, as you call it?
I don't know, Diana know her guess and her smile vanished entirely. Instead of blood face to mind, her guess sinking into a cold, scrutinizing stare. Hold up. I need my coffee. Darling slowly walked through the stretch of long silent room within the main hall. Alone. The silent rumble echo with endless resentment and wailing in her ear. What is happening? Why not? Dying skin pierced her eardrum like shot of glass escaping dance on her. A blast wake up amidst the chaos, tinged with the smell of glass, and the sharp cuts crashed to the ground, gorging a searing hole in her mind. Thick vicious flow forward, and the half-word silver by slaughter like bowed uncle drive deep into the listener eardrum. When she closed her eyes, the words of the dead clammed around the throat, turning into voice that coiled and spread until the listener seemed to taste the blood in her own throat. Knowing herself away from recent memories, she lifted her eyes again, and the coolness that once swelled in Dylan gas is gone.
Don't worry. I'm
Testing.
not questioning the accuracy of your information, Senior Zhao. It's just that there's yet another thing to chase down.
What is it?
Earlier in the hollow, did you hear any strange sounds?
Hearing the dying voices of people inside the hollow. Your ability certainly expands Krampus's intel network.
Damn!
The boss will use anyone as long as it benefits Krampus. And I've got no objections to that. But tell me, are you showing off your ability in front of me right now?
Yes, sir.
Oh. Kinda hurts that my favorite senior is being so defensive with me. I'm not talking about the voices of the dead. It's my own voice.
Huh? Your own voice?
Mm-hmm. That's why I find it so interesting. Hearing strange sounds in the hollow isn't anything unusual for me. But hearing my own voice, that's a first.
What?
Could it be that I actually died a long time ago and
Foreshadowing?
forgot about it? And what stands before you now is nothing but a shadowless ghost.
You should cut back on these lame jokes while you're on duty. I'll look into what you mentioned. Just remember, stay focused on the main mission.
And now they don't have VA again. This is so stupid. No problem, by the way, the post-dynamic idiot I said. What are you planning to do with
Saving
him?
him did make your entrance more believable, but anyone who takes credit for acting on their own is always unpredictable.
Unpredictable.
And I don't like that kind of unpredictability.
Where are we going now? The miasma is gone. After leaving the hollow with Banyu Shifu and the others, Xiao Guang tells them everything that had happened. Bro, there's no VA again. I finally managed to finish that training execution, only to find out that Shifu, my brother, Senior Fufu, and Senior Pan were all away from the temple. I was so bored.
Since I haven't been back here for so many years, I wanted to come and see it for myself. I thought, if it were you, you'd understand.
Fine. For now, Yishuan Shifu won't hear anything from me.
Really?
But you have to promise me that you won't put yourself in danger or use the Qingming sword.
Qingming sword.
During the investigation, wherever you go, I'll go with you.
Banyu Shifu, you are the best! I promise!
By the way, what should we do with the Exaltist we captured?
Exaltist.
Should we hand him over to the defense force, or...?
Questioning?
We can question him a bit more first. But before that, Xiaoguang, there's something I need to tell you.
I have something I want to ask you too. Since you spoke first, you go ahead.
Leave with Yishuan Shifu and the other. You tell Xiaoguang about what you hid from her. I was gonna ask whether you've been keeping something important from me. You look so nervous now. I don't expect to be about my brother. Sure, I can be a little reckless and all, but my brother always been discreet and never had it. If we met a choice like that, there must be more to it than it seems. Since you're already looking into his whereabouts, Let's go together and get to the bottom of this. Where is the VA? Ah, I hate this.
Shuyuan has always been careful in what he does, but in case something has gone wrong this
Yes,
time,
Yuan.
I'll help you with the investigation.
Come on, Pananawe, help me.
So, you're not angry?
At first, I was a bit angry when I sensed you were hiding something from me. But I'm also relieved you didn't continue to keep it from me.
Yishingguang.
I'm sorry, Xiaoguang. My sister and I were hesitant at first, but based on the information we have now, you deserve to know.
I understand. You were just worried I might act recklessly. But don't worry, I promise from now on, no more going behind your back. Please promise me you won't hide anything from me anymore.
Okay.
Alright, I promise. Pinky swear.
Pinky swear, what the fuck? Are we
Pinky
grade
swear.
school?
Now, let's ask the others for more information.
Xiaoguang's patient returned to normal as she turned to the capture exaltis.
The person you just mentioned, the one always with Sarah, was it Shuyuan from Yunquei Summit?
Yes, sir.
Yes, that's him. Just some outsider who defected halfway through, yet Lady Sarah trusts him more than any of us.
Damn.
Why did he defect? Do you know?
To meet the creator, of course.
Wait. Yuan got defected?
What do you need the ancient array for? Aside from searching for the array, are there any other plans?
Lady Sarah got her hands on some old beat-up book. Ever since she brought it back from some market in Phylum Heights,
Some
she's
market.
been obsessed. She ordered us to search for the array, said it's key to our audience with the creator. As for anything else, I've got no clue. I'm not that high up the chain. I've been busting my...
Wait.
Why would my brother get involved with the
As for anything else, I've got no clue. I'm not that high up the chain. I've been busting my back all this time, never complained, never quit, and still, I'm worse off than some guy who used to be our enemy.
Okay.
Why would my brother get involved with the Exaltists and take part in such a dangerous mission? Exaltists and take part in such a dangerous mission.
Perhaps he's already secretly contacted Yishuan Shifu and plans to wipe out the remaining Exaltists in one strike.
Really?
If that's the case, why would Shifu possibly keep that from me and my seniors?
Or perhaps there's a reason he didn't tell Yishuan Shifu?
Yishuan Shifu.
In the vision I saw, Senior Ye said he wanted to save someone, and that it was connected to his nightmares. He also said before that he hasn't slept well since returning to Waifei Peninsula. Xiaoguang, do you know anything about this?
Nightmares. Has my brother been having nightmares again? Sorry,
Xiaoguang seems to have recalled something unpleasant. I should ask her about it later. I was just curious, and this info doesn't sound reliable. Let's focus on solid clues. Since Sarah went to the porcelain market, that's the best place to start.
The best place
I can
to
come along
start.
tomorrow and help you all ask around. Consider it my way of thanking you. I want to be the one to hand these Exaltus remnants over to the defense force.
Defense force?
That's fine by me.
It's fine by me.
Okay. Thank you, Ningqian.
Ning Qian. A moment later, after parting with everyone, Ning Qian doesn't hand over the person to the defense force as bonus. A new life. You letting me go? Just who are you? Are you one of these people? Did she send you to help me? Hey, you play like a fool. Do you really think she care for you? Play? What's that supposed to mean? Then when she's too obsessed with the creator, there's no way you can trust her. Looks smart on the surface, but might just be another pawn being played like a feeder. But I think that person will succeed either. They seem to be living for other two, not worth my sympathy. Someone actually think I'm worth trusting. Whatever, why am I even telling you all this? Just go, forget about the results and everything that happened today. No need to tell me, I simply have no choice but that. So I wanted to try giving you another choice. Ning Qian especially unreadable as he watched the stumbling yet light-footed figure disappear into the crowd. Okay, next. And onwards to be an temple after their full commotion. Everything is finally settled into silence. So, Banyu Shifu and Xiaoguang know each other from way back when Xiaoguang fought stronger than the ordinary person, and now Banyu Shifu, we should totally be able to guarantee everyone's safety. It will make things way easier. Yeah, I get you. I mean, look at what happened to Hishuan, Shifu's sister, and all those swordmaster that came before. Having your memory sent and even your life there anyway, that's way too heavy a price to pay. But since Hishuan Shifu placed a seal on the sword curse, she must have discovered more about the side effect of the Qingming sword. For now, I just trust in Shifu. From now on, we should be more careful. It's best to avoid letting Xiaoguang get into any dangerous situation where she did need to draw her sword. Okay. For sure, we will. Alright. Xiaoguang's room is all set up. We different fairy lifestyle preference and analysis report. The destiny at the temple help out a lot, along with Balian and Baleon. Go and check on Xiaoguang. When we first came to Suban Temple, Senior Yi and the other disciples were super sweet to us. Now it's our turn to give Xiaoguang the VIP treatment. Okay. Ooh. Next. Xingyuan. Everyone pitch in to perfect the place. Hope you like it, Xiaoguang. Like the room? I went to my this place so neat and beautiful in just one day. I really can't thank you all enough. Everything perfect. I love it. Just call me Senior Xingyuan like you knew what that. She told me you're interested in our training at Yunkai Summit. Since we have got this connection, we at Suban Temple will naturally show you proper hospitality. Thanks, Senior Xingyuan. Being with everyone makes me feel so much more at ease. It's totally different from traveling alone. I heard this place used to be even lovelier. It would be so much better if everyone were here. Yeah, Xiaoguang, make yourself at home if there's anything you need. Or okay. Phylum High, you must be exhausted today. For now, get some early rest. After saying goodnight, Senior Sister Xingyuan goes to rest. Everyone's so thoughtful. Too bad I can't reveal my identity right now. Once I find my brother, I will definitely make a proper apology to all my fellow disciples.
Oh?
I would never doubt my brother's intention. I'm just worried about his safety. So please help me investigate. You have work out today. Go get some rest. See you tomorrow. How's Xiaoguang like the room? She liked it. Actually, I prepared some casual clothes for Xiaoguang based on free lifestyle before an analysis report. I would rasa to take them on whenever the opportunity comes. New skin? Yeah, but first we need to find out where Senior Yi is. So I went to the Posulum market, and since it got something to do with some ancient tomb, maybe you and Xiaoguang can go to the antique shop tomorrow and ask around. I'm curious about the ancient tomb. Whatever, let's leave for tomorrow. Get some rest. Meanwhile, on the other side, Michael. Why they have to make the villain this hot? Oh my goodness. So this is the side you have been hiding. I bet the people around you never had a clue.
Should I call them adorably oblivious or applaud your flawless performance?
Sheesh! What? A traitor? Facing Sarges, Ye Shi Yuan walked out from the shadow, his expression calm.
I never intended to hide this power from them. I just never found the right moment to tell
Bro,
them.
she looked different. Wait, he looked different. What is happening here?
Ever since I returned to Waifei, the longer I was trapped in that nightmare, the clearer this form became.
Tell me, why is it you that after you erase my nightmare, I cannot hide this form anymore? Though I suppose it does make it easier to move.
You should know better than anyone. It's not that I did anything to you. This power has always been the truth you've been suppressing.
Sheesh.
My authority comes from the Creator, so it naturally returns all things to their true state.
Damn. Just like that I demonstrated to you before, I made those sacrifices eaten to the
Now they're just aimless drifters. Mindless, memoryless, poor, lost things wandering without purpose. Surely by now you understand my goal isn't meaningless destruction. The Creator can reshape the natural order and lay bare the truth itself. They see your suffering, your talent, and feel pity for your plight. Perhaps the power you and your sister share is more similar than you think.
Damn, okay.
Similar. I would have preferred if that sword had chosen me from the start.
What? Oh, Yeshiwan won the sword. Ah.
What a good brother. But since the sword chose her, perhaps it also reflects the truth she's been suppressing. All the while, the sword is consuming her. One day, it'll eventually turn her into the coldest blade.
Damn.
The Creator is different. Their power doesn't take, it gives.
It gives.
They can restore her true freedom, completely severing the connection between the sword and your sister, freeing her from its chains.
That's crazy.
And you will also be freed from the nightmare forever.
If it means saving Xiaoguang, I'll help you awaken this creator of yours. What about you? Why are you helping me? Or should I ask, what is your wish in all this?
I've already answered many times. For true peace.
True peace.
An unbreakable, ever-standing order. I still remember every one of the Creator's words of wisdom from when I was young, when I read them for the first time. Man prides himself on his cage, treating it as if it was order. But their laws are like sandcastles, easily washed away by the tide. Their principles like spiderwebs, scattered by the slightest breeze. Their existence like a firefly's, extinguished at the slightest touch.
Okay.
But when the Creator's call resounds, there shall be no more extinction, for the seeds of conflict will be erased. No more decay, for the arrow of time shall be stilled. No more suffering, for the restless heart shall be steadied. When they descend, the tongues of those who quarrel shall be frozen. The arms of sword wielders hung in midair, and the hearts of the greedy turned to crystal. Absolute, eternal, unmovable, all coalesced in that clearness. Look at this world. Birth and death, love and hatred, power rising and falling, civilizations waxing and waning. Even without the hollows, chaos and disorder would still fester, like maggots feeding on detritus. I've realized that the Creator is the answer that can end all of this.
The answer, huh? I hope you're right. Now, I've told you the location of the array. When are you going to take the next step?
Soon, just a little longer. That sacrifice, that flawless listener, is guarding this area. The purifying ritual to summon the Creator must go off without a hitch. Power. We need even more power to break through this miserable barrier. I can feel the Creator's decree resonating with my own longing. There, somewhere. A grand, cold, flawless will. So close to us.
The night grow heavy and deep within the moon hollow. Something unknown is stinging in the darkness. A mysterious bamboo is there, standing alone in the shadow. Its little hands are clasped together, as if it's praying.
Hold on a little longer. Just a little longer. Very soon, salvation will come.
Damn. A bamboo. A night of uproar and secret silence sink into the deep darkness. As morning light spill across the land, Sui and Temple welcome a new day and Ning Xian who bring new to it for everyone. Person at market is morning at Asugam. Ginger from the antique shop said he remembers seeing that woman. She bought a severely damaged ancient tomb to Ginger, saying she wanted to restore it. Oh. Not sure yet. Ginger said that since the ancient tomb was severely damaged, it was a difficult job. So she recommended it to one of his old customers who obsessed with collecting an antique. Bargainer Biao. Wait, I need to fix my monitor. Okay, now that's better. I got his address so we can try our luck and pay him a visit. But Ginger also said he's met some trouble lately and might not be in the best mood. Let's ask first. Bargainer Biao. The atmosphere here somehow doesn't seem very familiar.
Final warning. Everything's in writing. Ownership confirmed. The property must be cleared within 3 days. Tubbs' new business plans don't wait.
My family's ancestral home, passed down for 3 generations. And now it's yours? Those documents, you fabricated them!
Times have changed. It's all about evidence, not stories. Empty your place within 3 days, or we'll clear it for you. When we clear your place, it won't be gentle. Picture your moldy old books getting crushed by a bulldozer in the landfill. See what becomes of the things you hold dear.
You bunch of bandits!
The young woman leave?
Uncle Biao? Are you all right?
All right? I'm doing great. 3 days. They expect me to clear out decades of collection in 3 days.
What?
Sorry to bother you at a time like this, but we have a few questions. Do you recall an ancient tome restoration job from the antique shop?
Gone. It's all gone. They were after the collection, and everything's been taken.
Do you remember what kind of content was recorded in that ancient tome?
What did the person who took it look like? Did they mention where they were going?
Enough! Can't you see I've got bigger problems? I don't care where the tome went. My ancestral home, where I kept my entire collection, is about to be demolished. I ain't got no time for your questions. Go away, all of you!
Sorry to bother you. I'm very sorry.
That's it? Mission failed? No more VA again. Talk about Betaming. Bargaining Biao pretty beside himself with anger. That he never to answer any provocation. Maybe let me try talking to him alone first to help him calm down. It might take a bit longer, so I apologize for making me run wait.
Oh, lost at another crossroads in life? What a coincidence running into you here!
Dylan, what are you doing here?
Me? I'm, of course, here handling complaints. Top's cross-department customer service center at your service, specialized in dealing with the toughest, most unreasonable cases. And besides, if you don't want to miss out on something interesting, you've got to keep an eye out.
Gotta keep an eye
It's tough
out.
working at Krampus. You've got to grab every scrap of credit you can to stay off the bottom of the rankings. You freelancers wouldn't get it. Workplace competition is brutal.
Oh, sounds pretty intense.
Huh? What's with the long faces? What happened?
Darling, but what just happened?
What a coincidence, huh? Your luck came through again today. I'm here to deal with the same issue. Give me a moment. Let me think.
Yes, you should take some time to think this through.
Time for an ice cream break. Wait here and don't wander off.
What?
How can she be so casual about this?
Everyone is still exchanging glances by the time Darling finally returned, waving something in her hand. Alright, it's done. This bargainer Biao is quite the interesting fellow. He couldn't possibly bear parting with that one-of-a-kind boat, so instead He gave Sarah a replica. Turned out his cleverness has made things quite inconvenient for us. Ooh, ancient tome. Sheesh, is this like Kung Fu Hustle thing? Look at this. You read from right to left. Heavily worn and mysterious ancient tome with pages stuck together from moisture damage. Its edges are scattered in a patch down, making many crucial sections hard to decipher. From what just barely legible, the tome appeared to document you unverified legend about a ray related to absorbing miasma and surprising evil.
Dylan, how did you manage to get that out of him?
Sheesh, how? Tell me.
Yeah, Dylan. It's like you cast a spell on him or something.
How did I do that?
Exactly. What exactly what I did? It will remain a secret, but look, I have resolved this big trouble for you. You got what you wanted and even managed to save this house in the
Counting the
process.
last time I helped you rescue people in the Hollow, and the time before that with delivering Master Lumen, it's starting to feel like you owe me a lot of favors, don't you think?
Okay.
You're right. I don't know how we can repay you.
How do you want us to repay you?
We didn't realize how much we've been relying on you. How can we repay you?
All right, just scan here to submit a tip. I'm just kidding. You don't actually think I cash in on a crisis, do you? I'm not that type of person. What I actually want is, whatever you're up to next, no matter how interesting or how much of a pain, count me in.
That's it?
Huh? That's it?
Yep, it's that simple. You should be grateful it's me playing the Good Samaritan today and not Senior Zhao.
Samaritan.
Otherwise... Anyway, do we have a deal?
Yes, sir.
Deal.
Thank you, Dylan. You're so kind.
Already putting me in the kind person category. Thanks for the compliment.
No. Even if you have other motives, your help before and today is genuine. Right now, we're walking the same path together, and that's good enough for me.
Sometimes you seem like an innocent little girl, and other times, feels like you see right through everything.
Let's say that's it for now and figure out our next move. Bargaining wheels at this time is extraordinary. It's talk about divine purification in some kind of ancient area that can absorb miasma and suppress evil spirit. Whether it should work or not, well, that's another story. Hearing this, Xiaowang works out. This is a matter of utmost importance. Now we have the town. I head back to Siben Temple and discuss it there. Should I ask now or wait until we close?
Senior Xiaoguan, are you okay? Your expression just now seemed a bit off.
The array that absorbs miasma and suppresses evil spirits. Actually, when my brother and I were kids, we heard bits and pieces from our parents. They seemed to know something about it.
Your parents?
I hadn't really heard Senior Ye mention your parents before.
Yeah. They passed away when we were very young.
The violin coming in.
Sorry, I didn't mean to bring up something so heavy.
It's alright. When you think about it, how many people in New Eridu don't carry the pain of losing someone they love? Besides, Mom and Dad were a source of pride for both my brother and me. They both knew a bit of mystic arts, they were free spirits, deeply in love, wandering from place to place in their younger years, seeing the world, enjoying the mountains and rivers. Later, they came to Waifei, witnessed the dangers of the miasma, and couldn't bear to see the workers in the mines suffer. So, they decided to stay and help. With everyone's help, they settled in the residential area near the mines. I was born sometime after that. I was too little to remember much. Just a few scattered memories of life back then. But whenever I see the look on my brother's face when he talks about those days, I can tell. They must have been happy. really, really happy. My brother said that before they passed, they were looking for a better way to suppress the miasma, never expecting that the outbreak 10 years ago would take them so suddenly.
Your parents... Did they perish in the miasma outbreak at the old mining site 10 years ago?
Yes. It was chaos back then. I was too young to remember clearly. My brother was badly hurt and unconscious. By the time we finally woke up at the rescue, they were already gone. After that, we just scraped by with whatever help we could get. Kind people like Banyue Shifu would check in on us every now and then. Not long after, he entrusted us to the care of Yunquei Summit.
Yunquei Summit. At the time, I heard that Yunquei Summit was taken in orphans since I was leading the Rootless Lab. Interesting, the important task of caring for the children to each one was the safer choice. Oh!
Banyue Shifu, did you also know Xiaoguang's parents?
We had just a few brief encounters. Back then, I would sometimes help out a little in the mining area.
I'm deeply grateful for your care, Banyue Shifu. Wise, do you remember asking me before whether my brother had been having nightmares? After our parents passed, and before we went to Yunquei Summit, my brother would often have nightmares of our parents being killed by a monstrous figure in the miasma. After we settled at Yunquei Summit, with Shifu and the others by our side, those nightmares gradually subsided.
Could it be that coming back to Waifei has brought those nightmares back?
Such a tragic story. And the chaos that happened all those years ago, the truth is impossible to unravel. It makes sense that your brother is losing sleep. It isn't just the miasma that can lead to people's deaths.
Huh?
At those words, both Yi Shunguang and Manuel fall silent. Dwelling in the past is getting too heavy. Let's head back and discuss our next step.
Right, sorry. Talking about my parents always throws me off a little. What matters now is finding my brother. Let's move.
Xiaoguang and other gradually fed from view, but Manuel single. It isn't the miasma that can lead to people that seemingly capable, yet the cry of the past being in his ear once more.
Please.
Oh, the parents.
Our two children are still so young.
Yi Shunguang father.
I wish I could see them grow up and not leave them all alone.
Please. I'm begging you.
A hand reached out from behind, pulling Banyue back from his island into the present.
Shifu, aren't we going to follow them? You look like there's something on your mind.
It's nothing. Let's go.
What? The existence transcends mortal measure, standing with the divine, or perhaps in ancient time there was such who could communicate with the divine. Observing the celestial beep chang, the new miasma beep would convert beep during the peak of celestial beep. They breathe is away, going to purify the miasma to restore the world to beep. When the complete thought the evil is subdued, beep beep yet beep. To summon beep, beep desire to our beep, power beep, a recall beep, willing sacrifice the key, sincerely the beep. Ah. They indicated Tom and one put together all the information so far.
Aside from the sections that are too damaged to read, we can confirm now that Sarah and Senior Ye were investigating the array described in the tome. This array is closely tied to the creator that Sarah seeks. Perhaps it's a crucial step for their so-called audience with the creator.
The array's purpose is to suppress miasma. From what we've seen of the Exaltists, people who treat human lives like weeds, their creator doesn't exactly seem the merciful type.
Sarah sent the remnants out to search. The array might be near the old mining site. Xiaoguang, you lived there before. Do you remember anything about it?
I'm sorry. It's all my fault. If only I could remember more. If only I had talked with my brother more.
Don't be too hard on yourself. I've sensed something off in the depths of the hollow for years now. I've gone searching more than once, but always came back empty-handed. I'll make another trip. Just wait for my...
Wait. Wait,
Xiaoguang, among the old
Wait, hold up. Em rất là she's like trying to find a needle in her state.
mining site survivors. Is there anyone you've stayed in touch with over the years?
No VA again. This is so stupid. So you think we should reach out to the people from back then about the array? Makes sense. I was too young to remember, but maybe someone
Maybe
else
I've been
did.
deliberately avoiding ties to the past. After joining Yunkuei Summit and becoming the Qingming Sword's wielder, my contact with the outside world has become even more limited.
This thing? Mister, I feel like the list, even fairy is Ceylon Bay area. Don't know reason survival from an outbreak. Are now settled in Ceylon Bay. Ceylon Bay place in the area explored and few kind of people. Using the display fun, everyone set off in different direction. Yokai. Back when we were there and I had to stay here, this place was just a haphazard mess of makeshift shelter. The past felt like us. Nisha and they got here before us, so they must have gone down already. This look like a new character, probably. Look at this. Do not trust internet. What? Okay, divinity. Why is it always? Outsiders show up every now and then, and some who have just moved into the staff family quarter and keep sneaking deeper into the mining area. Fat stack of hush money. Young man. Black cloth and black hair. Ningxian. Get master calculation occur, you must have lost a close family member. This weight heavily on your head and left unresolved with misfortune may befall you. Luckily you have met me for just 5,000 Dennis. Yeah, from my spiritual hour, come, let me get your curtain. The star has fallen, the moon is broken. Calamities soon to overcome this tribulation. You need. What nonsense. When you go into tough nut and expect is there. Nigga there is alright to me too, even little girl aren't so easy to fool anymore. Just keep getting harder and harder to pull off. The fortune teller got frustrated with embarrassment, calling that tall, for young man in black came from the other day. Ooh. Don't mess with that. Get hand off, I say. Shifu always said divination was my worst subject. Too reckless and unfocused to get getting to test in my divination. If no word come, I actually want to look around more. Forbidden food. Ashu. By the way, Shifu, what happened just now? Disturb others. The problem is my place don't let it trouble you. If those words can ease even a bit of repent, then it's a burden I should bear. I understand I'm not asked for that, but if you ever want to talk about it, I will always be there to listen. Thank you. That's it. Banyo gave you a grateful look while staying silent. Soon the other returned and we want to get there to share what they have found.
So those white flowers we noticed last time also appeared before the miasma outbreak back then. Xiaoguang's intuition was right. If the white flowers are showing up again, it must be a sign of something. And the array that keeps being mentioned, some of the survivors also remember it. Seems like the array really does exist.
Whether Sarah is after the array for good deed for the day or not, we need to visit the old residential area near the mining site.
Agreed.
Xiaoguang, are you gonna be okay?
Yeah, I'll be fine. If the leads brought us there, then it's time I faced the past.
All right. Once everyone's prepared, we'll set out.
Oh, we can head out.
I may be slow, but I still have 2 fists to swing.
You, Stunner, and this.
How about a little late-night adventure? I promise you'll love it.
Master, the route has been mapped. Destination, the old mining site's residential area.
It's a surprise! Paul's not over yet!
Where the mind dwells, the sword follows. The next line of the sword control mantra is reflecting the void, right? No, it should be enlightenment within. Oh, where the mind dwells, the sword follows. Enlightenment within.
Oh, finally got it right. Looks like our Xiaoguang is a bit off her game today. Did you do something bad last night and ended up whispering the spell to your pillow in your sleep?
The next part should be stellar circulation? No, wait. It's... Huh? That's strange.
Xiaoguang, you don't look so well. Maybe we should take a break.
No need. I just got a little distracted. Maybe it's because I'm walking this familiar yet strange road again. My mind just can't quite keep up.
Are you sure you're all right? We can take a short break. There's no need to hurry.
The secrets hidden in that place aren't going anywhere. If you're not feeling well today, we can go another day.
I'm okay, really. Stellar circulation. Qingming leads the way. See? I just got distracted earlier. Let's keep moving.
We're getting close. There appears to be a barricade ahead.
The path's blocked again? Now I kinda understand those customer complaints that keep holding up the line. Looks like we gotta clear these miasma tumors and find a minecart like last time.
There's a control panel over there. Now we can head back and try operating the minecart. Hard to believe it still works after all these years.
It seems that the workers put a lot of heart into making these machines. Alrighty, now we're finally on track to blow up! Xiaoguang, why so quiet?
This bridge. I'll take a closer look once the rubble is cleared.
Wise, the other side of the bridge is where the residential area used to be.
This bridge leads to where Xiaoguang used to live.
This bridge. When we were kids, my brother loved bringing me to the middle of it to play. He said the view of the river was clearest from there. We'd always compete. Whether that was who could throw a stone farthest or make a bigger splash. He always let me win. Back then, the bridge felt so long. Like it went on forever. And it would never end. And on that day, 10 years ago, all I remember is it was dark and noisy. Screams and the sounds of things collapsing. And that suffocating feeling. Like I couldn't breathe or move at all. There was a figure. Tall and steady. Holding me and my brother. It felt safe and reassuring. But also cold. The figure ran swiftly across the bridge, carrying us. I remember the bridge rushing by beneath us, the wind in my ears, and the sound of his heavy footsteps.
That figure was the one who saved you and Senior Ye, right? Do you still remember who it was?
No, I don't. But that was when I realized, in moments of danger, being saved, even in a slightly cold embrace, can bring such deep comfort.
Is that so?
Let's keep going. We'll cross this bridge with you, together, to the other side.
Okay, let's go. Come on. Come on.
Those floating boulders. I feel like I've seen them before. They must have some special use.
With me someday and put an end to every creature that gets in the way.
Oh. Floating boulder. Lily? Flower lily?
There are even more of those white flowers. The further we go, the more there are.
Premium support.
Nothing small together. Tremble.
Those stone lion statues over there.
Time truly is relentless. Just 10 years. And the statues over there have already eroded so much. The wind whistling through these empty windows.
It feels so empty and desolate.
I'd
Desolate.
like to take a look around on my own for a bit.
That's probably for the best. Everyone should take a look around. Banye, I heard you used to come here to help out. Why are you so quiet now that you've returned, Banye?
Ever since we've entered this area, Shifu has been unusually quiet. Perhaps he sensed something.
The surface of the stone lion statue is covered in crack. As Banyu gets it best, a stream of past memory flicker deep within his skull. Vicious substance detected, risk assessment 0%, composition analysis, fructose, plant fiber, metal fingersing into the orange red pulp, frosting sticking to the mechanical joint. Textile feedback, contact with soft object, classify human gift.
Here, take these. They're homemade dried persimmons. Really sweet.
Whoa, Mom! I can't see it, but he's not even sure if he can eat them.
Oh, thank you.
See that? I told you he can understand us.
Thanks a lot, big guy. Because you helped clear the collapsed tunnel, the kids can all go home for dinner.
Here, this is for you.
Upper rifle suddenly rushed into the joint of the mechanical arm. The shrink worm spread along the arm plate. It's the heat from a human
I
pulp.
don't know where you come from. And this old lady can't even see what you look like. This suit of armor feels awfully cold to the touch. But I know there's a warm heart beneath it all.
Damn.
Are you able to tell us what we should call you?
Abnormal core temperature fluctuation. Push unit type 0 command suppress miasma at all costs. Overridden. Boundary conversion module permanently activated. Mission name Rebirth.
Crumble!
I smell it! The enemy's right behind us! Call forwarding!
I'll lead the charge.
I've been pretty much clear out. I think I'll take a walk by myself, see if I can find anything. Proceed with caution. Vision? This way of vision that you speak of from your word is not just anyone can pass it. She won. The devout one who completely surrender body and soul and commit themselves solely to the supreme will can send their presence and invoke their descent. You beating around the bush. Don't tell me you still don't trust me. I hope you look at the rest, so you should give me more concrete detail. There is 7 indicated descent, only I can determine where they will appear. This is my sacred honor and also a boundary that cannot be crossed. You need to follow in my footsteps. Trying to watch us in great, it would all be in vain. If you go any further, you won't be able to hide that side of yourself anymore. Better first, so we will Yuan. And when this everything comes with a price, what you cherish, what you protect, what you fear to lose. Perhaps they can all become the nourishment that fit the new order. The illusion ends here. Something in me seems to trigger reaction from the mind by getting the scene from the past, but I'm not sure how it works or how accurate they are. In the Bible, the vision appeared, seemed like they said the red is somewhere beyond that door. The way my brother spoke and the feeling of really touching the past seemed what we so must have been a glimpse of something that really happened. He only speaks that way when he calmly planning something in his head. There's no concrete evidence yet, but I think we can at least rule out the worst case scenario. My brother must have had other motive, but just like we suspected. Will you trust me on this? Yeah. They went through this door. Wooden mushroom. It seems to be locked.
Huh. It seems to be locked.
How do you open it again? Back then, one of the neighborhood uncles set up a secret lock to keep the kids out. But later, some of the older kids overheard the password.
Xiaoguang, did you remember something?
I thought that after so many years, and with all the chaos back then, I wouldn't remember much. Yet the moment I got here, some memories just came back on their own. If we walk a bit further back and go upstairs, there should be a platform. Dad would sometimes sit there, and I'd run over, cling to his back, and ask him to tell me stories. He said, every star was once an extinguished miner's lamp, and that the lumite ore mined from the tunnels was made from stars dreaming and falling to the earth. I later realized he feared the miners who died in the miasma would be forgotten. Just like now. How I'm afraid of forgetting his voice. Why don't you check out the other places first? Let me think a bit.
When we go, if I still can't remember how to play, we can consider other way to get to work, okay?
Alright, I'll check other places first. Stay safe and don't push yourself too hard.
Chimin.
Do you hear the bones wailing? This shell has long been overloaded. You couldn't even feel the softness of flowers and grass. Why bother playing the fool who guards the spring? Why keep moving forward with a broken vessel? You still have an easier, happier choice. No more shackles of atonement. No more chains of duty. Exile into nothingness is the most complete repayment for those sins. It's you.
Bangye Shifu, what's wrong?
I think I just heard a strange, eerie voice.
Is it that weird voice Dylan mentioned? If it's back again, then is there something off about this place?
Yes, I can sense extremely strong miasma behind these walls. That voice creeps in quietly and clouds the mind. It would be best to keep your guard up. I've also noticed something peculiar. The miasma is thick here, But when we approach the field of white flowers, it seems as if the corruption dissipates.
You're right.
Now that you mention it, I have the same feeling. So the miasma thinning out like an ebbing tide isn't as natural as it looks. It's like the white flowers are guiding the miasma to collect in one direction.
Sharing what flower we voice something meaningful about this solo. Okay. Hmm?
The monster who stood by and let death through.
It's so quiet here, it's giving me the creeps.
Quiet. Huh. I suppose so. But in a place where people struggle just to get by, quiet can mean something else. Either too hungry to speak, or holding their breath to what's happening outside. If it weren't swallowed by the hollow, even an abandoned place like this would still have some signs of life. The scurrying of mice inside the walls, the drip of leaking pipes, and the wind whistling through the broken window cracks.
The income expression shift replaced by a complex gas bending conversation with strong sense of understanding.
Under what circumstances would a person feel thankful toward their killer?
Damn, what?
Thankful towards their killer? That's pretty heavy. Why ask something like that all of a sudden? Did you hear something again?
I asked first. Aren't you going to answer my question?
Thanking their killer. Maybe it's for a sense of release. Like when someone's trapped in despair and suffering. Or perhaps it marks the end of revenge, making the killer live on with that guilt. That's a punishment harsher than death. There's another possibility. Sometimes, only by dying yourself, can the person you care about most keep on living.
Only by dying yourself. And living?
To the central area up ahead and regroup with everyone.
What?
Why are there sacrifices here? I've never seen ones like these. Could it be Sarah's doing?
This one bears a strange aura. It feels off.
Why does it feel like it's focused on Dialin and Bon Shifu?
This close feeling like I'm being watched. It's all too familiar.
Hatred! Tremble!
Take this!
Break! Make the earth tremble!
In the name of the Night Emissary! This battlefield belongs to us! A complaint? Too late for that! Forward! Yep! Yeah!
The miasma here is so intense.
Such a vicious aura. Let me get... That attack's dangerous. Don't rush in. Find a way to counter it.
Save your lessons for your obedient little students. Pretty, right? So one for complaint, Ether Purge! Unexpected call!
Break!
Damn, okay.
The creators. Call.
The miasma's getting thicker. Be careful.
Are you still chasing the so-called truth? Enough sneaking around! Show yourself! Don't forget, who once chased after its illusion, but it's more devastating than an outright lie.
Hurry up and pack your stuff. What's there to be so sentimental about in this dump? It's all gonna be swallowed by the hollow anyway.
What's the rush? Didn't city management say they've hired some powerful medium? They said we just need to draw a lot and it'll all be fine.
Let's go. Time to draw a lot. Fong, where's that little tag-along of yours?
Auntie Fong.
It's me. Why are you hiding here? You haven't eaten, have you? Everyone's gone ahead already. We should go too once you've eaten something.
Those people were just talking about drawing lots. What's that?
Ah, don't be scared. I'm right here for you. That drawing lots thing is just for show. Nothing's going to happen to you, Dylan.
Evacuate? Nonsense. If we just choose one person, use them as a shell, and borrow their life, I can guarantee everyone's safety. Each person values their own life. That's precisely why we are drawing lots to decide. All right, fair and square. Everybody's happy.
That's crazy.
The heavens have already made their choice. It is you, unlucky girl.
Don't be sad, Auntie Fong. I'm okay.
I just wanted to live! Why?
This is the end. It's too late now. Too late! All I ever wanted was just to live an ordinary life.
My last wish.
Alive. You were already dead, and I'm going to die soon.
That trick. Who knows how many times they pulled that one? Now, we're all gonna die!
I should have evacuated. Why did I ever believe that crap about a shell and borrowing lives? Those scamming bastards! And that old wretch made us draw lots. They'll pay for this with their lives!
Draw lots. Scamming. Oh, going to die. Auntie Fong! No, I have to think. Figure out a way to get out of the hollow. I must warn her.
Over here! This way!
Follow these voices. I have to get out. I have to tell Auntie Fong. That medium and those people from the outside. They are lying.
What?
How could this happen? Where's that witch? Where are the people from the city construction company? Help!
Didn't you say if that kid drew the lot, everything was gonna be fine? Oh, it was your idea. What do you have to say about this?
I thought I'd found someone to die in our stead. But who could have known?
What? No way.
Dylan! Dylan!
Dylan.
Dylan! Dylan!
Lagi kalau ni about you, Hudays, what happened to you?
Fine. I fell into their trap. I got careless.
Dylan, Pananawe Shifu, are you alright?
After that sacrifice disappeared, you both just froze in place. No matter how we tried to get your attention, you wouldn't respond. We were really worried.
Was that voice back again?
Yes.
That's crazy.
What did it say?
Just alluring whispers meant to worm into my mind, trying to tempt me into giving away my power.
Huh. Could it mean the creator's call? That the sacrifice mentioned was really from the actual creator? But why is the voice only targeting me and Banwe? You guys really haven't heard anything since we entered this area? A voice that sounds like your own whispering in your head?
A voice like my own? No, I haven't heard anything like that. But when you two froze, the Qingming sword reacted slightly in its case. The case was sealed by Shifu herself. This is the first time I've seen it react like that.
That's even more interesting. Seems something else in this hollow has had its eye on us while we've been searching for the array in Yashuyan. Who knows why it's here, but whatever it is, chances are it's not some merciful deity. Anything that messes with our minds like that isn't here to save anyone.
There's an unknown presence lurking in this hollow. Even someone as strong as Pananawe Shifu got caught by it. This isn't the time for me to be reckless. With so much at stake, and for everyone's safety, we should report back to Yunquei Summit before proceeding further. Shifu and the Elders know Limnian Hollow better than anyone. Someone may know what's behind all this.
Xiaoguang has a point. The miasma is really thick behind the barrier, and that weird voice could come back any time. We'd better get out of here.
I agree. Having that voice keep crawling into my head, it's starting to get on my nerves.
Pananawe Shifu? Well, what do you think?
So you're Ye Xingguang, the one who inherited the Qingming sword at a young age. I've heard that your talent really stands out among the younger generation of Yunquei Summit, and that you might even be the most likely to become a Void Hunter.
What?
That's more praise than I deserve. Everyone, it was my recklessness that kept me from realizing how serious the situation was. I shouldn't have kept things from you. I owe all of you a sincere apology.
Sorry, everyone. I wanted to wait until we had some leads on Senior Ye's whereabouts before telling the truth. I never thought we'd find something like that weird miasma fluctuation.
After our trip to the Hollow, I understand just how serious the situation really is now. It concerns the safety of Waifei Peninsula, so I can't hide things anymore.
But please trust me, though I don't have evidence to prove it. My brother must have reason for covering his state and for wincing alongside Sarah. I know he wouldn't betray us.
We grew up together. No one knows him better than I do. He's honorable and loyal. He would never abandon his morals or hurt others for selfish gain.
Xiaoguang, Junior, we understand how you feel. We all know what kind of person Senior Ye is. We've already contacted Yishuan Shifu. She's tied up with some other important matters at the moment, but she'll head here as soon as she can. Until then, The decision rests with her.
Thank you for your trust. There's no need to be so formal. Just call me Xiaoguang like before. And please, help us get to the bottom of the abnormal miasma fluctuation before Shifu arrives.
Of course, we'll do everything we can. But Xiaoguang, for now, you should remain here at Suibian Temple. Junior Wise, please stay with her.
Huh? Yushuan Shifu specifically requested that you not take part in the investigation under any circumstances.
What? But...
I'm sorry. We'll head out and start investigating with the other mystics at first light tomorrow. You just wait here for our return, alright?
Xinhuan lived together with other disciples. Xiaoguang is left standing there and clapped slightly together, especially crowded.
It's always like this.
Of course. Yishuan Shifu was worried. Shifu cares for me deeply. Even when Shifu personally crafted seal on the sword case, she constantly worried that the power of the shimmering sword might spiral out of control. Worried it might end up like her sister, High Preceptor Yi Jiang. But having to stay behind everyone, being captured, watching everyone else face danger while I can only wait, it's just with that gloomy look on your face, you hardly seem like the Yi Shunguang I know. And she's in Komodo, you're not the kind of person you are. Damn. Wombat. Sir? Good with such mercy. Doesn't quite fit the image of someone hellbent on revenge, ready to die alongside their nemesis. They're just an insignificant pawn. They have minimal intel and their life or death won't affect their big picture. No need to cut off a villainous end. On the past indicator, any impious noise must be thoroughly purified. You guys get humbled up, laying to commit blasphemy. And for you, showing mercy to even a little part, how can I touch you on go soft on one way at the crucial moment, or perhaps hesitate when it comes to your own thing? Whether you touch me or not, that means nothing to me. I have said before, making Banyu appear in blood is my punishment for him, and the ending I've written for myself. Oh, Nick, don't tell me you're still clinging to the pathetic illusion of a master-disciple bond. Don't make me laugh. Cut the pointless probing. You're just using each other to get what we want. My decisions are none of your business. Don't get too hung up on your so-called god puppet. Better pay attention to those you keep in your company for your sake. You better pray. Your character is really an omniscient as you claim. It's significant. The creator has foreseen his fang, and I shall be the final link to fulfill the creator prophecy. Yishuan, very existent, his every choice, even those futile act of defiance, all will be woven into the grand tapestry, becoming a distinctive stroke of color in this final masterpiece. Everything written at Genic. The lingering warmth of conspiracy gradually dissipated in the morning light of Phylum High, a new day dawned upon Suibian Temple, still unaware of last night's undercurrent, carrying mysteries and looming threat. Balian and Bolian bickering outside. Nah, Bolan yourself for a troublemaker, setting this bad precedent. I have done gone greater. And been sneaking down the mountain, setting the everyday example that might make the Xiaoguang hurt waver for adventure outside the mountain. Want to hurt. Supreme Manual, I've been studying sword ascending the ninth heaven. Even knowing the past is rough, I shall forge ahead with both sword and hurt. Mr. Shogun carry that shimmering sword, a delinquent memory, and never the 5 cents. They're just talking zero information here. Standalone Stanley even as striking as when she first walked in Suiban Temple. Oriana, she seemed weighed down by many unspoken thoughts.
Morning, Senior Xiaoguang.
Morning. Wait, why senior all of a sudden?
I was just thinking of when we first met. You really liked it when I called you Senior. Now that you don't have to keep your identity hidden, we might as well bring it back. It really suits you.
Alright. Junior Wise.
Present, Senior Xiaoguang. I'd better keep Xiaoguang occupied and make sure she doesn't go off on her own until Yishuan Shifu gets here.
Whether it's in the studio, wanna go forward, ini karena I never shown you around before.
Then I'll be counting on you as my guide.
Skin? Damn. Interesting, follow every pretty house.
I once came here for a banquet with some big shots, but between you and me, the food they served those VIPs wasn't nearly as good as their regular dishes.
Oh, really?
What Liang?
Whoops, I hope no one heard that. Sweetie, how's it going? I hope business is booming. Do you have any recommendations for today?
Another regular customer. Welcome! Is this young lady a friend of yours? She's got the aura of a true connoisseur. Would you like to try our seasonal special?
I can faintly smell some osmanthus in the air. How lovely.
That would be our Moonvale Osmanthus cake, fresh out of the oven. They're made with the very first golden blossoms picked just this morning. Soft, sweet, melts in your mouth. I guarantee it's a taste you'll never forget. Osmanthus cakes always bring back memories of loved ones. This batch is limited, reserved for only our regular customers. And you won't find it on the banquet menu.
So she heard us.
Osmanthus cake. Wise, would you like to try it?
Osmanthus cake is often used as a symbol of remembrance. Xiaoguang must be thinking about Senior Ye again. Sure, why not? After smelling the aroma before we even walked in, how could we resist? Just hearing you describe it already made me want to eat some.
I guarantee you'll be satisfied. We have seats upstairs. This way.
Come on, over here! Come take a look!
From Yunhui Summit, her skills reach the heavens themselves. Standing shoulder to
The protagonist of the story happened to be Xiaoguang. Yunque Summit will get released, okay?
So, what do you think?
I was gonna ask you the same thing. It's fragrant, sweet, and soft. Here, have a few more pieces.
Osmanthus cake goes best with tea. The tea helps to cleanse the palate. I wonder if some memories are like tea leaves that drift to the bottom of the cup, sinking so deep that they never surface again.
Memories aren't like reflections in a teacup. Even when the tea leaves sink to the bottom, they can still float back up if something stirs them one day. Xiaoguang, what is it you're trying to say?
It's nothing. It just feels like time's been slipping by so fast.
Miss, is the taste of our Moonvale Osmanthus cake to your satisfaction? It's your first time here. I hope you'll forgive us if the service falls short.
You're too kind, Miss Sweetie. The cake is excellent. Sweet, but not cloying. The osmanthus fragrance blends beautifully without overwhelming the rice's natural flavor. It melts in the mouth and is baked the perfect amount of time to bring out both texture and aroma.
A true connoisseur. You've nailed it exactly.
Hardly. I just like making desserts myself every now and then. If I had to guess, in addition to fresh osmanthus preserved in honey, you added a touch of roasted sticky rice powder to the filling? It gives the texture a bit more spring. And at the end, did you add a sprinkle of candied kumquat peel? There's a light citrus note that lingers.
Whoa, spot on! The sticky rice powder keeps it tender but gives it structure. And the candied kumquat peel is the final flourish. You're a true gourmet, miss. Yum Cha Sin always welcomes guests who appreciate the craft. Please, make yourself at home. I'll leave you two to it. Just call me if you need anything.
Xiaoguang, you even know all that? You're a real expert.
I wouldn't call myself an expert. I used to watch Senior Inhu cook back at Yunquei Summit. I thought it was fun, so I picked up a little here and there. Later, I started experimenting with some desserts of my own. But at first, the things I made were really something else. My brother, Shifu, Senior Fufu, and Senior Inhu all ended up as my first victims. My brother would always tease me, saying eating my desserts was part of his training, tempering the mind through hardship.
That's funny.
Senior Ye is such a gentle person. He must have been even more patient with you.
Yeah, he always looked out for me. Even though he was just a kid himself, he'd always give in to me, and he almost never got angry. He taught me so much. I still remember when I first arrived at Yunquei Summit. I was mischievous, made a big mistake, and just hid. I was too scared to face anyone. My brother was the one who found me. He didn't scold me. He just asked, an elder at the end of his years, and a young man with his whole life ahead of him. If you could only save one of them, which do you choose? In a famine, a single bag of grain could keep a person alive, but a rare manuscript carries the wisdom of centuries. If only one can be preserved, which do you choose? And when facing a calamity, do you cling to safety and protect yourself? Or do you stand and fight to save others, even against impossible odds? Which do you choose?
Why did he ask such a difficult question? There's no clear answer.
Yeah. I was so young I didn't know what to say, and it made me want to cry. Those questions felt cruel, like they were tearing my heart apart. But my brother said it wasn't about a clear answer. It was about seeing what you truly want to protect, and understanding its weight. He told me that our parents always said, the hardest part isn't making the choice, it's living with it afterward. There's no perfect path in this world. Some choices are responsibilities we have to shoulder. When the time comes, be brave. Do what... I didn't fully understand what he meant back then. I'm not even sure if I do now.
He really put a lot of thought into what he said. I'm sure he'd be glad knowing you could reflect on it so calmly now.
I trust him, just as he trusts me. Right now, my brother has his own reasons for what he has to do. And I have my own reason for why I have to find him. Sorry, I've been rambling again.
You can always tell me these things. I'm your junior, after all.
talk about something more cheerful. Everyone's been working so hard lately. Pananawe Shifu, Dylan, Ningqian, you, and the others at Swabian Temple. I want to thank everyone properly. What do you think about me putting together a thank you dinner and gathering everyone around the fire for the night?
That's a great idea. Everyone's been looking forward to your cooking. I'll let Dylan, Banyue Shifu, and Ning Chen know right away. Once Senior Song Ta and the others are back from their investigation, I'll pass it on to them too.
What? Wait, that's it?
Junior Wise, Xiaoguang!
You're back! Is everyone all right? Any progress in the investigation?
Don't worry, everyone's fine. We ran into a little trouble on the way, but we managed to find some leads.
Thank you, everyone. You've worked so hard.
Don't mention it. It's our duty as Swabian Temple disciples. Xiaoguang, I'm glad you're feeling better. Thanks to you, Junior Wise.
No, it's thanks to all of you. Xiaoguang was just saying how hard you've all been working, and she wants to host a small thank you dinner at Swabian Temple tonight. She'll even do the cooking. She's planning to invite everyone for a cozy evening chat around the fire.
Haha, a gathering by the fire, with Xiaoguang's cooking no less.
Yeah, my cooking isn't the greatest, but I hope you'll join us.
That's really thoughtful of you, Xiaoguang. But I'm afraid we can't tonight.
Huh?
Don't worry, we have good news. Thanks to the intel you gave us, we pinned down several key spots tied to the abnormal miasma fluctuations. We've even found leads on the ancient array. Some disciples have already been stationed at the old mining site. The full report's been sent to Yishuan Shifu. She should be coming to Waifei soon to help.
To ensure everyone's safety, we'll rotate disciples to guard the key locations, keeping a close watch for anything suspicious. Xiaoguang, as the wielder of the Qingming sword, your role is too important. Until Yishuan Shifu arrives, please, stay here in the temple and keep yourself safe. Leave the investigation to us. You guys take it easy tonight. When this is all over, we'll celebrate together properly, okay?
But...
Come on now, don't feel bad. This was everyone's choice. We all have something we want to protect. Waifei Peninsula's peace, the safety of our disciples. Only when you're safe, Xiaoguang, can we carry out our mission without worry. Protecting you is protecting the future for all of us.
Okay.
That's better. We'll get Bowlion and go switch shifts with the others now.
Don't worry, Xiaoguang. We're finally starting to see some progress. That's a good sign.
Yeah. Let's head back too. I still need to figure out what to cook tonight.
Here, the intel on Sarah. Grew up in an orphanage near a hollow. When the place got shut down by the city, she vanished for a few years. Then reappeared for a couple months before disappearing again. The next time she showed her face publicly, she was already moving under the banner of the Exaltus.
Vanished for a few years?
Here's where it gets interesting. Word is, during those few months when she reappeared, she stormed into Hand headquarters multiple times, insisting she was part of some special investigation squad under HSO. But Hand said no such squad ever existed. No record of her anywhere either.
Huh. A ghost squad that doesn't exist? When you spend your days fielding customer complaint calls, little stories like that are the highlight of the shift. And stories like that always go one of two ways. Either the woman lost her mind, or the squad's whole purpose was to be buried from the start.
So you think there's something fishy here too? Fair enough. A woman forever without a place to belong, falling into some delusion's embrace. A textbook tragic story. Nothing worth dwelling on. What is worth our attention is the creator she clings to. More and more signs. I've already reported to the boss. We'll just have to wait for orders before making our next move. Oh, I need to remind you of something else. The higher-ups know about the abnormal miasma fluctuation, too. They don't want Waifei Peninsula destroyed. There's too much value here. Which means this mess is also part of your job now.
Those old minute tops really know how to hand out impossible missions. This was supposed to be a simple recovery job. Without me even realizing, I've been saddled with another thankless task.
I've already found out that the array described in the ancient tome dates back over 100 years. Built to suppress miasma. You're welcome, by the way. The array works by absorbing miasma. You just need to pour a large amount of ether energy into the core. But what most people don't know is, to keep the ethereal sealed inside from breaking loose, the array raises a barrier that traps whoever activates it. Which means anyone who becomes the key is essentially sacrificing themselves. It's not impossible. That means there's another way for your mission to kill two birds with one stone. I'm sure you've already thought of it. Then, when it can't hold out any longer, you step in and take its core. Simple as that, and that girl, Yeshuan Guang. I can tell you've taken a liking to her, even if you won't admit it. So, why not? You'd be protecting her brother while you're at it. What's wrong? You're hesitating?
No, it's just, as the one responsible for retrieving the core, I have to make absolutely sure it's secure.
Remember, the orders were clear. If recovery fails, destroy it on the spot. Unless you've got other concerns. Or should I say, excuses? Don't tell me that fighting alongside him these past few days has caused you to have a change of heart. Now you feel sympathy towards him?
Sympathy? I don't waste sympathy on living humans. Let alone on a killing machine that couldn't even pass a forbidden fruit test.
Exactly. A killing machine. Whatever name it goes by now, it was created as a weapon of indiscriminate slaughter to suppress the miasma. Its nature won't change. Dial in. As a Krampus judge, don't forget that.
Judging me with sentimental nonsense? You really do underestimate me, don't you, Senior Zhao? I'm just thinking the whole suppressing miasma angle might be a smokescreen. If the miasma in Limnian Hollow is actually receding, where's it going?
Open your mind more.
Also,
I heard another name from the dead at the old mining site.
Yuzuha, if there is no signature, whose signature is better to use? Lucy or Rina? I don't know. I don't have Yuzuha, but I think Yuzuha scaling with AP, right? So you should focus AP and attack percent probably.
Looks like someone else wants Banyu gone. More desperately than we do. What do you mean?
But I think Lucy's signature is better. Rina signature is focused on penetration. So I think Lucy is the best support weapon you can use on any support. Final choice, one with no room for lights or cover up. Darlene come to a decision after receiving the invitation to the fireside gathering. As evening falls, light flicker to life across Waifei Peninsula. Okay. Dinner. Oh, wait, they set up a table outside. This is so funny. The fireside gathering is being prepared. Let's go what Xiaogong has in store for us. That actually, okay. Feast in preparation. On the large round table, warm orange charcoal flame dance in the small stove, roasting and making foods and nuts sizzle and crackle. The cozy aroma fills the air as the edge turn into an enticing golden crisp. The aroma of fragrant tea wafts from the rustic clay pot while pumping char siu bun glistening with amber oil. The plate of okay, this is just description.
Please come this way.
Talk to Banyu.
There's something I want to discuss with you.
What is it, Banyu Shifu?
It's Xiaoguang.
Xiaoguang.
She has a lot on her mind. By hosting the dinner tonight, I fear she's already come to a decision of her own.
No way.
The abnormal miasma fluctuation is strange, and the road ahead will likely be perilous. I don't want to see her walk into danger. She seems to place great trust in you. If it's your advice, she might listen. Could I trouble you to speak with her again and persuade her to stay here in the temple?
Okay,
Keep herself out of danger?
Okay.
Okay, I'll try to talk to her again. But, Banyu Shifu, I've been thinking. Treating Xiaoguang like she's a fragile piece of glass to be sheltered away. Is that really what's best for her?
Yes,
the
sir.
Qingming sword.
Qingming sword.
The rest of us. We should be the ones to protect her. But more often than not, we've been holding her back.
The Qingming sword is unlike any other weapon. That's why you're the only one I can bring this to.
My oh my. What a touching request.
With a voice less in bub and half smile that doesn't reach her eyes, Darlene cut into the conversation.
Tell me, Banyu Shifu, don't you think your words sound especially cruel when talking about someone your algorithms once deemed as expendable, while you stood by and watched her parents consumed by the miasma?
What? Are we getting flashback here?
Looks like you didn't know that yet, huh, Proxy? Allow me to introduce our oh-so-gentle,
Push unit
reliable
type 0.
Banyu Shifu. His codename is Purge Unit Type 0, one of TOPS' secret machines built for suppressing miasma. And by suppressing, the most efficient way was, of course, indiscriminate slaughter. Before he put on this harmless, good guy facade, he was TOPS' sharpest, most merciless killing machine.
Wow, interesting.
After a botched mission, TOPS discarded him, left him to rot in the hollow. Somehow, someone picked him up and patched him back together, so he could wear the guise of something less monstrous, hiding among people. People trusted him, relied on him, even treated him as a companion with a heart. But 10 years ago, when the miasma outbreak consumed the old mining site, He stood by and
Wow.
watched countless
Okay.
lives swallowed whole.
Interesting.
And Xiaoguang's parents were among them. Back when you went to Silum Bay looking for survivors, why do you think those people reacted to Banyue with such outrage, such hatred?
Banyue Shifu, is this all true?
The marks from the past can't be erased.
That much is certain.
That much
Wow,
is certain.
so Banyue is a killing machine.
The past? Such a tidy word for confession. Then tell me, back then, when you failed to save those people, was it because of your so-called algorithmic logic? Suppress the miasma at all costs. The absolute order that made you treat human life like it was nothing. Does it still run somewhere deep in your core? That kind, gentle mask you wear, is it real? Silence. The reply I hate the most. I don't even know anymore. Am I speaking to a remorseful person trying to atone?
Forbidden
or to a
fruit
machine
test?
that couldn't even pass the forbidden fruit test? Am I just wasting my breath?
Ah, there you are. Banyue Shifu, could you give me a hand? This old stove is the bane of my...
I'll be right there.
Wait. This old stuff is the bane of my sword. I got the reference there. When you leave, he begs still like a mountain. His steps steady and not shaken. Huh?
Relax. I have no intention of telling Xiaoguang about the past. It would only breed hatred and chaos. Krampus wants something from Banyue. The simplest way to get it would have been to tell Xiaoguang outright. Let her despise him, resent him, or put him to use. Make him the key.
Key?
Key?
According to the ancient tome, to activate the array and suppress the miasma, all you need is a powerful, ever-flowing ether energy source placed in the center of the array. He fits the bill, doesn't he? Once a killing machine, an energy monster in his own right. Sacrificing a machine that failed the forbidden fruit test to secure Waifei Peninsula's peace? Perhaps that makes the guilt easier to bear for everyone. But now...
But why now? Dylan, why are you telling me all this? Those things you said before about the truth. Don't tell me you're deliberately trying to guilt trip Banyue Shifu into...
Now there is no VA. This is so stupid. I told you this is too about...
As a Krampus judge, my duty is to drag everything hidden, false, or twisted into the light. To reach the end of truth. No matter the cost, no matter the means. Proxy, a word of advice. No matter how harsh the truth,
Drowning in a sweet,
still better than drowning in a
comforting
sweet,
lie.
comforting lie.
Let's go.
You're not wrong about that. But Dylan, why not trust what you've seen and heard yourself these past few days? How can you be so sure the things you've just revealed aren't distorted versions of the truth, carefully crafted to serve someone else's agenda? What if the path you're walking is just a detour? One laid out by others to lead you to their version of the truth.
Damn.
You're not as naive as you look, Faithin. I'll keep your warning in mind. As for Banyue, don't worry. I won't do anything before the final evaluation is complete. That scrap heap can remain as Banyue Shifu for now.
What Banyue and then they said I need time to sort through this. Okay.
Xiaoguang,
What is it? Hungry already? Just wait a little longer. It'll be ready soon.
you're hosting this gathering because you've already made up your mind, haven't you?
Oh my god. You got me.
Figures. You
Yes,
saw right through
sir.
me. I really was planning to be honest with you, just like I said I would. Last night, after you'd all gone to bed, I found this under the door.
Xiaoguang pull out a note. It edged Gumpel from having crushed to someone and then Cavalry's
Xiaoguang, I found a way to break the connection between you
Oh
and the Qingming sword.
no. No way. He won the sword for himself. This is crazy.
The power of the Creator is beyond imagination. Deep within the place we once knew lies the key to
lock
awakening
in.
them. When they descend in the days to come, my wish will finally come true. No matter the price I have to pay, Xiaoguang. You will be free.
Senior Ye?
This letter. It looks like it's from Senior Ye.
No VA again. At first glance, the handwriting looks like my brother, but it's missing little label he always had in his third. And then there's the content itself. Oh. Yeah, Senior Ye might not even know you in Waifei enough, and he suddenly
Given how much he cares about you, even if he did decide to do this, there's no way he'd ever tell you.
It's a trap.
This note looks like...
It's a
It looks like it's trying to lure me there. I know my bond with the Qingming sword more than anyone. Breaking it isn't something that can be done so easily. Back when I was chosen by the sword, my brother didn't know about its side effects. He was genuinely happy for me. He ruffled my hair, eyes shining, and said, "You're amazing, Xiaoguang. From now on, your big brother will have to rely on you."
No
I
way.
knew what he was really happy about. That I could finally be accepted. Have a real place in Yunquei Summit. A new home. But then, when he learned the truth about the Qingming sword, and what happened to the wielders before me,
What could
when
this
we
affect?
received the news that our parents really had passed, he held back his tears. He didn't want me to be even more afraid. But the day he found out the fate of the sword's wielders, my brother, who had never shown weakness before, broke down in front of me, crying and saying he was sorry, over and over. In the end, with his eyes red and fists clenched, he kept repeating it again and again. Not just to me, but to himself. That there had to be a way, and that he would find it. That way became his obsession for years. He even hid from me and
Forbidden
Shifu
technique.
that he was experimenting with forbidden techniques, trying to shift the Qingming sword side effects onto himself instead.
Hmm?
Thank goodness. Thank goodness Shifu caught it in time. That was the first time I'd ever seen her so angry. Not at the forbidden techniques, but at my brother for putting himself in danger. She didn't punish him. She just let out a long sigh, placed a hand gently on his shoulder, and sat with him under the cold moon for the entire night.
Maybe only Yishun Shifu, who has endured loss and shouldered her own share of burdens, could truly understand Senior Ye's state of mind back then. That heavy weight he was carrying.
Yeah. After that day,
Wow.
my brother
Okay,
promised her
just
he
big
would never
story
let his
here.
obsession.
Alright.
Shifu poured her heart and soul into crafting the Qingming sword's case after her older sister passed away. With it, as long as I keep training in seclusion and reinforcing the seal, I can live like an ordinary person.
And why are you here?
But even with the sword case's protection, Shifu and my brother have always been so careful with me. Of course, I understand why. Every part of the seal carries Shifu's lingering pain from her past. And the fear my brother hides deep inside his heart has never really gone away. That's why, this time, I have to go.
Oh my god, of course. This woman.
My sanity tells me that even when despair first struck, my brother never thought about sacrificing others for my safety. He tried to shoulder the side effects of the Qingming sword himself. I don't believe that the person who made that choice back then would now throw himself into the Creator's arms just because of me. So there must be something else he's trying to do.
What is it? Living
But
Senior Ye?
I can't stop the terrible thoughts from creeping into my head. Trap or not, a path of no return or not, I can't let him face that danger alone. I have to stand beside him. I know it's reckless and dangerous. But with you, I don't always have to be so sensible. I want to choose my own path, to take on the responsibility that's mine to bear. So, since you can't stop me, hide it for me one more time, please?
What?
I'm not here to stop you. I'm here to make a promise as your companion, not a declaration as your protector. Whether it's into the abyss or toward the light, Xiaoguang, let me be your trusted companion, your proxy, and walk with you to the other side of this path.
Why is it that words this heavy can still make my heart feel so warm? Why does it make me so happy? I almost want to cry.
Come on now. You should save those tears for when we find your brother. We promised that tonight would be nothing but joy and laughter, remember?
Right. Then I'll go check on the desserts. They're...
The scent of spice follow her light, determined step, quickly feeling the small courtyard, the fire crackle, warm, blah 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 blah.
Alright, everything's ready. A special thanks to Beelion, Eos, and Van Yue Shifu for helping me out. No way I could have handled all this on my own. Ooh, try this, Dylan. I added extra honey, just the way you like it.
Oh? You even figured out I've got a sweet tooth, huh? How thoughtful of you. Hey, Beelion, look at your paws.
Beelion.
They're all greasy. You can't eat.
Oh, this guy is the traitor. Oh. Now it makes sense why the House Saga know Shunguang is in the temple, Suben temple. Oh, I get it now. Okay.
Or is Spark's gonna turn you into a grilled lion head? Crispy outside, tender inside. Oops, my bad. I forgot we've got another
Another
lion
lion
head sitting
head.
right here.
This one.
Bun Yue Shifu, would you like to try a chashu bun? I remember you're not fond of oily food, so I followed Senior Inuhu's recipe and added a bit of dried tangerine peel to the marinade to cut the richness. Do you like it?
It's perfect.
I'm glad everyone likes them. They're nothing fancy, just some home-styled cooking.
Xiaoguang, you're too modest. With skills like this, you could open a restaurant of your own. The balance of sweet and savory, the juiciness. It takes me back.
Xiaoguang, your cooking makes me feel all warm and full of energy.
Yeah, it's been a long time since we've had a feast like this.
Though I have to say, compared to the way you nearly scorched the bottom of the pot earlier, stomping your feet in panic, you sure adapted fast. Xiaoguang.
Dylan, we agreed not to bring that up. That old stove's impossible to handle. The flames keep flaring up and dying down. Luckily, Van Yue Shifu's here. Since we're all here, why don't we sit by the fire and chat for a bit?
Oh? Chatting? I love chatting. What should we chat about?
Let me think. Oh, I know. Everyone shares
Dylan,
something
you
funny
first.
or embarrassing that's happened to you recently. Dylan, you first. Wow, look! After all that goofing around, the stars almost look brighter, don't they? One year, my brother, Senior Fufu, and I went to release lanterns together on a mountain behind Junquei Summit. It was a blustery day. Eventually, I just tossed the lantern aside and lay on the grass. But when my brother said that the stars are the best kind of lantern to carry your wishes, I wonder. Feels like it's been ages since I had a moment like that. No thought.
Everyone listens silently with a cackle of flame and only sound breaking the silence. Then what did she... Ooh! Qingming sword. Complete. Eh? Oh. Okay, just empty word here. This has to be final act. Come on. Lost in confusion.
You aren't planning to use me to activate the array, are you?
Yes, sir.
No need to test me. I already told you. You'll stand with me before the Creator. As for activating the array, there is another candidate.
You already know where the array is. The Creator's location. When will the summoning begin?
Patience. Timing is like a seed buried deep in the soil. You can't simply will it to sprout. It needs the appropriate nourishment and the right season to break through the earth. So we wait. Wait until the keys chosen by the Creator are all in place.
Sarah Taylor has slightly as if listening to whisper carried by the wind, or perhaps surveying the agency of each. She even voiced the open of her lips, curved over a smile less maybe chemical combination. Okay. I bet Ye Shungguan is missing. 100%. Come on. Oh, she's still here. What? What's going on?
Senior Songtao?
Songtao? Okay.
Okay, you patched up right away.
No, don't worry about me.
And then there's a report tape there now.
Sometime after
Okay.
Wise.
Understood. Then let's get ready to go. Belle, we'll leave Senior Songtao to you and be...
We'll take care of him. Eos will be waiting for you there. But remember, Wise, Xiaoguang needs to be careful with the sword.
Relax, Junior Belle. I promised Wise I wouldn't break the seal lightly. Don't forget, I'm pretty strong. Even without the Qingming sword, I'll do my best to keep everyone safe. This is the perfect time for me to show how reliable a senior I can be.
I know most of what happened now. The issue is, I can't reach Pananawe.
Damn.
Could Banyue Shifu be planning to face everything alone after what Dylan said yesterday?
Ning Qian's also missing. The timing of the miasma eruption can't be a coincidence.
Your suspicions?
Remember when I told you that I heard a familiar name among the voices of those dying in the mine's old residential area? That name was Ning Qian.
Ning Qian? Were his relatives among the victims back then?
When the disaster hit the old mining site, Pananawe left many to die. Including
those Pananawe turned away.
Praxi, there's no point in hiding anything from her at this point, right?
Xiaoguang.
So, Ning Qian concealed his past and joined Banyue's school to get close to him. I found out that he contacted Sarah before he first met us. No wonder more clues somehow always appeared the moment we thought the trail was about to go cold. That's Sarah. She must have used the hate us meeting the Exaltus remnants, discovering the ancient tome, and learning of the array. I got an investigation report on Ning Qian this morning. He said goodbye to his neighbors and friends at the martial arts school.
Never see them again? Does that mean he's out to take revenge?
That seems to be the most likely possibility. The recent miasma eruption that led Pananawe to investigate...
So that note I received?
Was it a setup to exploit Banyue Shifu's guilt toward Xiaoguang and the others? He tried to keep her safe and stop Senior Ye from activating the array, which made it the perfect bait to draw him in.
Damn.
That's just the tip of the iceberg. I suspect the array in the ancient tome, and even the part about the key to quell miasma. Think about it. Using powerful ether energy to activate the array and purify the miasma. The miasma in Limnian Hollow is abnormally receding. Where is it flowing to? What else is behind the resident? For example, sustaining that.
If that's true, then even if the array once had its use, it's definitely not some world-saving miracle anymore. Instead...
As for Ning Qian, no matter how much he knows about what's actually happening, he's already become someone else's pawn.
I know I don't have the right to forgive Banyue Shifu on his behalf, or erase the hatred he carries in his heart. But even if I don't remember him as a child anymore, I know from the time we've spent together that the kindness he showed us was genuine.
Okay.
So, what about you? As things stand, what do you think of Banyue? Have you made up your mind?
My mind was already clear. Ever since we left the Hollow and stepped on the bridge that connects my old home to the outside world, amidst all the chaos, that figure silently rushed out, carrying my brother and me over the bridge. The only hands that we could reach in that terrible abyss. The only person who held us, as sturdy as a mountain, was Banyue Shifu.
Xiaoguang, did you remember something?
Yes, Banyue Shifu never mentioned it. He saved my brother and me all those years ago. He looked after us, sent us to Yunquei Summit, gave us a better home, no matter what kind of past he carries on his shoulders. And now his guilt has driven him into danger for us again.
Now that's the spirit of the Qing. Let's get going. Before that scrap heap gets turned...
Hylan!
I knew you were a good...
Alright.
Okay, let's go. Oh my god. Let's go, let's go, let's go. For a long time. What? Sheesh. Dai Lin.
Song Tao must have delivered the message.
Don't worry, Senior Qingyuan.
It was Banyue Shifu. Somehow the sealed gate was opened last night. Later, just as we were about to give up hope, Banyue Shifu came and saved everyone. From the look on his face, I could tell that it wasn't just a spur of...
Did he say anything?
He said that human forces could no longer stop this chaos, and that...
Heavy words?
He said... He also said something like...
Just as I
I thought it sounded strange at the time. Shortly after he left toward the source of the miasma, we were all so relieved. Until just a moment. You can try scanning Bolion's memory module to find out exactly what happened.
Are we fixing the memory now? Yeah, of course. Okay.
We rarely came here back then. We must make haste and check the area for anything suspicious. He's here?
Mana Shifu?
Over here! Pananawe, Shifu! This way!
This one? I cannot see the... Where is the floating stone? Oh.
Fall back behind me.
He's trapped inside.
Ning Chen must have been the one who opened this door.
It's like every inch of this place is etched deeply in his memory.
Discuss what outfit when it's spent to stay by you.
Enough! Stop dragging this on, Pananawe! Stop! It's over for you! How pathetic. How long do you think you can keep up that heroic act? Stop pretending you're a savior. Look at you! Look at the monster you become! Can't you see? Stop fighting! Just let me die here! We can both die here! You should watch me die. Just like how you watched my sister struggle on the brink of death all those years ago. Why are you still playing the merciful I've waited 10 years. 10 whole years! And now the day is here. You don't deserve to save anyone! And you don't deserve to let me live. Since you'll be dying with me, then so be it.
Eating that tsunami.
Ning Chen, I shall repay this debt with my life. Yes, your life is not a bargaining. You still have. Go and live and see the world that your sister never saw.
Pananawe burning is up, elimination, blah 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 blah. Okay.
The array base has been destroyed, and now the suppressed miasma has been released.
There's so many dialogue here. This is
Finally
crazy.
Pananawe Shifu has been battling an endless stream of ethereals. I couldn't quite make out what they were saying, but
That platform is where Dad used to take me to see the stars. Is there a way to break through?
concentration of miasma.
Barry, scan and confirm the range of the whole array. Wise, you can...
Got it. Let's...
It won't work. The arrays absorb too.
Talking again, this is crazy.
Surrender, you clumsy hunk of iron. Why endure this endless pain? Open your core. Do you hear that? Your bearings are screaming. Your circuits are...
Emotion module overload. Forcing deinstallation to clear redundant emotional data. Re-verifying core command. Suppress miasma by any means necessary.
Dive in. Sink into eternity. Behold how they long to accept you. Why resist? You are... The shell is broken. My body, like a candle flickering in the wind. Yet even if only a sliver of hope remains, the faintest glimmer of light, this heart must hold it fast and never let it go. So stubborn. Look at these scars. They're not just marks of battle. Murderer. He must pay with...
Your existence is a feeling pain.
Descend. How long is it worth it? For suffering. Even if I fall here, this will is like a stone.
Immovable.
Let go of your meat. No more bloodshed.
Wise, Fairy and I... Master, an abnormally large convergence of miasma has been detected. Warning, anomaly detected. Multiple... The ether flow corresponds with the signature of the array base.
Let's give it a
Array
shot.
base and array...
Great. Destroying the array base might not only break the barrier and save people. The nodes are scattered all over. Okay, leave this area to me. Got one for complaints. Dial 2 for a chat. This is the last one on my end. Looks like it's up top.
That's it. Yishuan Shifu. Qingming bird.
All three down. It's all up to Xiao Guang and the others. Better hurry back to the array core and wait there. Dial 1 for complaints. Dial 2 for a chat. Spot an ethereal. Shout for help. It worked. No time to waste. I'm going ahead. Sacrificing yourself for justice? A life for a life? And you, carving into dive. Innocent!
Hey. That's crazy animation. What? Wow. Oh!
It's not over yet.
Damn, wait.
And you already look this miserable.
Let's end it here. My core. Please. Take it.
Taking it to report back, that would be nice. But now, I have a new choice. This time, let the words of the dead grant you a truth that allows you to keep on existing.
A phone? Huh? Blah, 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 gentlemen.
Why didn't you save me? Why? Someone was waiting for me.
Look at what you've done.
Remember.
A machine. Never. Luckily, that rascal got angry and ran off to play. Big guy.
Ningshu.
Promise to help me find him.
Sis?
He's so stubborn. Always getting hung up on the smallest things. But hey, just be patient with him, okay? Help him grow up safe.
The peace we found here made me complacent. I couldn't bring myself to open. But please. Please. Our two children are still so young. We shielded them with a technique just before the explosion. The two of them still have a chance to live. Don't let them watch us leave. Don't let them suffer the despair of seeing their loved ones die. Don't let them grow up alone.
I'm leaving them to you, Pananawe. Get them out of here. Run straight ahead and leave this place. Just to make sure Ayuan and Xiaoguang survive. Please. I'm begging you. Thanks, big guy. Really. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
One day, when they returned to their we left with
Mom. Dad.
Sis! Sis! Why couldn't you just let me hate him?
Did you hear it now, Pananawe? The voices of both those who died. This is...
Okay. Light piercing to the head in the spinning manual upward body.
Their logic algorithms determined that there were only a handful with a chance of survival at the time. But as you stand here today, willing to step in and stop the array...
Correct.
Right. The past kid, do you really think that you're just trying to run away? This human form live. Keep going.
This is just yipping here.
Xiaoguang.
You don't need to say You might think you're a murderer who didn't save people in their moment of... And not only did they give themselves up, Tylen is right. That's why I've never... I also wanted to thank you, Doc.
You and your parents are...
Ningqian, this...
Sorry. I've hated...
I still remember her. I was never able to find by that time.
You... It was me. I made a deal with Sarah. I thought I could use the array tubes.
Wait,
Ningqian,
I think they
I'm afraid
they
you were
already
just
got the
another
energy.
pawn in someone else's game. It's far more complicated.
Qingming bird. Oh.
Chen, Xiaoguang. This place is dangerous.
I will only become a burden if I stay.
The Qingming sword is react Bangyue Shifu. I gave my word to Wise before we came.
Banyue Shifu, Xiaoguang has...
Yeah, we're also running out of time. You only have 2 options. Knock Zhao, come on. Is the wielder of the...
Fine, but we proceed with caution and mustn't...
All right.
Ooh, my girl.
The Judge of Krampus sure lives up to her name. Your perceptiveness is truly a pain.
Are you done watching Sarah Floren?
Saga Floren? Ooh,
Spent so
cool name.
long as no match found. In the database, you picked up the habit of sneaking and hiding like a rat.
You were investigating me. But now that the dust is settled, what happened in the past doesn't matter anymore. Krampus, Faithin, Ye Xunguang. I was hoping to lend you a hand and dedicate the power of this stone lion to the Creator as a gift. An offering of thanks for the power the Creator lost when they cleansed the miasma. Pity, all these changing plans. But no matter. That'll be enough.
Where is my brother?
Look at you. You're just like you were. Naturally, your brother is... Oh, well, look who it is.
Xiaoguang, what are you doing here? Weren't you training in seclusion? Who sent you here?
Brother, judging from your looks, are you also?
Go back. You shouldn't have come here.
Senior Ye.
Are you in?
Note. What note? What did you do, Sarah? Why is my sister here?
No need to be so anxious. You helped me find the Creator in order to save her, didn't you? So what's wrong with organizing this moving reunion beforehand? Is there any point in pursuing such trivial details at this? Don't forget, I'm the one chosen by the Creator. Only I can open the door for the Creator's arrival into this world. Your obsession, the answer to fulfilling your tragic wish, is just ahead. The time is nearly upon us. Since you're willing to give everything to save your one and only sister, you'll definitely come, won't you? Otherwise, all our hard work will be in vain.
Xiaoguang, listen to me. Go back with the others. Trust me. And don't follow me anymore. Junior Wise, everyone. I'm sorry, but I have to go. I've already...
Using someone's loved ones as leverage? Despicable.
Belle, do you know where they went? Can you track them down?
Tracking route confirmed. Path...
Doesn't look like they've gone far, but the miasma concentrate...
Okay. Xiaoguang, can you keep going?
Yeah, let's go. We're bringing my brother back.
Whatever you seek.
How about a little late-night adventure? I promise you'll love it.
Answer me. What's going on? What did you do to Xiao? We agreed she stays out of this until the Creator descends.
Promise? Faced with the divine edict of the Creator, the promises of mortals are as light as a goose feather. There's no need to get so worked up. Your sister's presence is just a necessary component in the process. You see, your sister, releasing your sister's shackles and fulfilling your deepest wishes. Those are...
Sarah.
What am I trying to do? The time has come. All things shall return to their source.
She raised her hand high in veneration and was in her hands, chanting and kept the rhythm that nearly pierced the soul.
O supreme and sacred creator, by thy blessing and thy call, I lay forth this offering. Obliterate the vows of traitors, the avengers' cries, the defilers' lament, and the mourning of the dead. Almighty Creator, hear my plea. I beseech thee to manifest thy truth in the chaos of this world. I beseech thee to wield thine eternal dominion and reshape the order of the universe.
Sarah, my most faithful
A woman voice.
Thou hast come to the very brink of my advent. Abandon the remnants of the mortal world. Traverse life and death, brilliance and decay. Bliss and suffering, all shall return to me.
So this is the Exaltus Creator. They may look radiant, but it all sends a shiver down my spine. Whether or not this evil being can be destroyed depends on this strike. I cannot hold back.
Oh! Let's go.
I did here and now, before Xiao Guang and the others are drawn in too deep.
Spirit breaker. Let's go. I think it went all this time you finished showing your fan.
Move! Foul miasma! Be gone! Abomination! This is the end for you! It's a trick. Good thing it's been blasted into ether particles now. That should be the end of it.
No, Sarah!
Abandon the mortal world. Traverse life and death. Shall return.
This is off.
Our
Yeah.
team was caught in an operation against a notorious ethereal. I've lost contact with everyone. Where am I? Am I saved?
Lucky child. Chosen by the will of the Creator.
Ooh.
You are restored to the living before you turned into an ethereal. The blood of the Creator flowing through your broken body is the best proof that you belong here. We're the Exaltists. I'm Soph, the scribe, and the current overseer. There's no need for fear, no need for doubt. The Creator is merciful. This is the place they have given you, your new home.
No. Sorry. I have somewhere I have to go back to.
How many times have I already told you there has never been a special investigation squad in HSO, and there's no file under the HIA for a Sarah Florin.
Tread carefully. One step further and you may shed your mortal sins. But the gate to the final domain does not open with life and death, existence and annihilation, brilliance and decay, bliss and suffering. All shall return to the Creator, for they are the origin of all. I know. Deep inside my body, my soul, lies the seed of evil I've long refused to face. the remnants of the mortal world. Traverse life and death. I set my hand upon my spine, and my palm against the mortal heart. Guided by nameless markings, I shall walk the path in search of the Creator.
Not good! What? Sarah and the thing. Their presence has vanished. Wait. This presence, it's grown even stronger. That creator has returned. Oh no! No, no!
That's crazy.
Wait for me!
Xiao.
What is this?
I don't care what you are. Give me back my brother!
One-chan?
I refuse to lose anyone important to me again!
That twisted being. Could it be the creator Sarah's been searching for?
It is all thanks to Ye Shuyan's foolish act of defiance.
Was that Sarah's voice?
As for Ye Shuyan, fret not. I have other plans for him.
Enough talk. Once you're gone, it'll all be over.
Make the earth tremble! What is that?
Brother.
Something that should have been mine all along. Taken by the hand of a blood relative.
Oh.
What could be better?
That is so cool. Nope. Nope.
End this hatred! Tremble! Wait! No more chance forever!
Stun. Nope.
Still afraid to draw the sword? If you keep running, your loved ones will all be buried here!
No!
Brother!
Some choices are burdens, and we must bear them. Do what must be done. I trust you, just as you trust me.
Oh, no way.
Finally.
If I were the one being controlled instead, I believe my brother would make the same choice.
Unlimited blood.
Xiaoguang,
I am the bond of my sword.
Just as I trust you. Somehow, I'm not afraid anymore.
The seal is broken. Great!
What the What is this? Absolute cinema.
Brother.
Such a splendid power. I'll happily accept it. How could that be?
A mere evil spirit, and you dare speak so arrogantly. I am Yeshun, holder of the
Unlimited blood.
This sword, with heaven and earth as its guide, shall cleanse all evil!
Absolute cinema.
This voice. Did I really bring my brother back?
Please forgive me for leaving again. You must wait for me. Trust me. I will save you. I swear I will.
Brother.
Absolute cinema. What was that? Wow. She woke up. Xiaoguang?
Xiaoguang, how are you feeling? Do you still hurt anywhere?
It feels like I had a really, really long dream. Right. Where's my brother? What happened to him? Where is he? Did I bring him back?
Don't worry. Let me explain everything that's happened. After you defeated that thing, the creator, or at least its embryonic form, you passed out from exhaustion. The power wrapped in that black mist dissipated, and Senior Ye, he seemed to come back to his senses. He caught you as you fainted and whispered something I couldn't quite hear. Even though it was clear he didn't want to leave, he still went off alone in the end. He didn't explain anything. All he said was, take care of Xiaoguang. Banyue and Dylan were both injured and couldn't stop him. But at that moment, from Senior Ye's expression...
He left alone? No. We must find him as soon as possible. If he still has any remnant influence of the creator in his body, if that takes hold again... And what about Shifu? Did she make it in time?
Yixuan Shifu hasn't returned to Suibian Temple yet. She must be dealing with Senior Ye's situation. I heard that Yunquei Summit will be sending people over soon to investigate the creator incident.
Yunquei Summit.
Xiaoguang, considering our past experiences and what Sarah said, do you think the creator's target has always been you and the Qingming Sword?
Yeah. It's been trying to lure me into using the power of the Qingming Sword to make me break the seal myself, and I'm afraid that it controlled my brother to use him as a medium at the critical moment, to devour the power of both me and the Qingming Sword.
So, do you still remember how you defeated the creator?
The situation was dire. When I finally released the Qingming sword, I seemed to have a strange resonance with it. I understood that the sword contains a power that can suppress the creator, or even annihilate it. That's why I believe that the last strike would bring my brother back.
And besides that, did you notice anything else?
What do you mean?
Like any changes with your body? Or in your appearance? Your hair turned white when you drew the sword.
Are you worried about repercussions from using the sword? Don't worry. That look was just the influence of the Qingming sword. You see, I remember everything very clearly. I remember how that monster was torn apart by my blade, and what my brother asked me to do. What's wrong? Still worried? Then how about a little test? Want me to recite any technique spells? Or any Yunquei Summit rules? Or maybe everything we did together after we met? Yeah, I've never been very lucky. It's just... Yeah, it seems like Sarah was using... But I don't think my brother ever believed her. He didn't realize that the creator's focus was on me and the Qingming sword all along. And that's... But now that the Christ... He was clearly worried about me. When I was half-conscious, I remember hearing him ask me to forgive him for... It doesn't sound like he's just worried that I'll be consumed by the sword. Could it be that... he's learned of something even more terrifying? Something he felt he had to deal with on his own right away. To the point where he didn't want to...
Since Senior Ye asked you to trust him, once you're fully recovered...
Wow. Absolute cinema. What a story. What a freaking story.
I'm afraid I'll have to trouble you to keep...
Let me explain. It was sudden and chaotic when the creator, or rather, that power Xiaoguang fought off, was first awakened. 4 areas in Lemnian Hollow
Which 4 area?
We can only locate 3 general areas at the moment. One was right where the creator appeared at the old mining site. Another was the area where we confronted the Exaltist Overseer Mevarok. And the third one was the town.
Yeah. Coincidentally, these are all
You've been to all 3?
Oh, don't tell me.
That's not the strangest part. What's really...
The spatial coordinates of the 4th resonant signal are severely blurred. Existence confirmed, but precise location cannot be confirmed due to high-level energy interference. Warning. Though brief, the peak value of the signal's miasma energy exceeded all known records within Lemnian Hollow.
It was like some kind of distant, indistinct response. Then it quickly...
3 of the signals came from areas we've been to recently. No way that was a coincidence. But that last one...
4 resonating signals.
That disgusting miasma creature we fought, and the Ye Shuyun controlled by the... Whatever it is, it's still out there, lurking, scheming.
I will also investigate.
With Krampus and Banrier Sufu helping out, things will definitely go more smoothly from here.
Let's all stay sharp, everyone.
Wow, mission accomplished? That is so cool. Unlimited blood walk. Damn, completed. It's time to sleep. Yes, sir. Always end with the sleep.
Oh, are you here to criticize me, Senior Zhao? I thought they'd send the cold, heartless...
The boss hasn't issued any... I'm just here on my own behalf to ask you for an ex... The orders from the higher-ups are to retrieve Ban Yue's... But as for you, not only did you not get the core, but you also...
Huh? I have exercised the ultimate authority granted to me by Krampus as the judge. The verdict is as follows. Banyue's core. As for retrieving said core, don't worry. I will introduce Banyue to Krampus. Wouldn't you? Yeah. Wouldn't that be more interesting? If he joined, then his power, in the long run, that's way more valuable than aside from the old folks from Tops. The reason the boss is so interested in Banyue's core is because a certain big shot was the one who made modifications. Gradually.
You sure know how to wiggle. I hereby approve your verdict. As for how to write the report without any leaks to get those old, but I believe that when the boss finds out we're about to have a new member who is so controllable, after all,
She?
this is much more worthwhile than recycling a pile of scrap metal, right? All right, I'll leave the rest.
She.
Of the procedures.
I'll still be relying on you. Banyue, your path to...
Oh, but we're going to campus. That's crazy. Alright.
On the day I secretly snuck into Suibian Temple, I saved a chubby cat. The storyteller at Yumcha Scene told fascinating tales. We ate osmanthus cake. Banyue Shifu doesn't like greasy or spicy. Dylan really likes honey. She always doubles the amount. Senior Inhu's secret marinade. Grind the dried tangerine peel into fine powder. Use just a pinch when seasoning the meat. When we gathered around the fire that night,
oh, she forgot
together and exchanged embarrassing stories. I talked about
she forgot the side effect.
I talked about... Why can't I remember? I knew it just a second ago. I wrote it all down right here.
Oh my god.
I didn't bring enough money when I left Junquei Summit. I almost ended up going to that pawn shop in town. I remembered thinking to myself, besides the Qingming sword, I have nothing of value that's worth holding on to. Shifu, my brother, Wise, Belle, and everyone else. I must remember all the beautiful moments we shared together. I have to remember.
That's crazy. No! What? Absolute cinema. Wow. Absolute cinema. Absolute cinema. Absolute cinema. Wow. Absolute cinema. Refresh into the hold up. Did the schedule change to Monday now? What? It's in 6 days. Oh, they are changing the schedule now. Oh, I see. Wow, look at this, already done everything here. An absolute cinema story. Wow.
This weather's perfect for a little exploring.
Alright. GG, that was so good. Wait, hold up. Corrupted special. Eh? Wait, still unknown? I have one unknown boss here. Eh? Ah, I can invite Pananawe now. This is crazy. She got a phone behind her? No, I just noticed that. Alright, GG, absolute cinema. Wow. I can't wait for next episode. When is the next update? It's in 2 days. Unreal. It's next week. Wow, GG. See you on the